evening, everyone. Welcome to the BX Sports JEDI Network. Return of the Knicks watch along and play-by-play. Tonight, the New York Knicks take on the Miami Heat live from South Beach. The Knicks invades the South Beach. We're all over Bayside Marina. We're all over that FTX Arena, and we're gonna beat those Heat. Salute to the world's most famous chat here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. Let's get it. Hit that like, subscribe, and share the content. Share. Take the lead. All even at one-on-one here. Here's Fournier. Fournier holds the ball, and RJ comes up with the ball. RJ passes it back to Quickly. Quickly, 12 on the shot clock. Quickly puts up the floater. It's good! Emmanuel Quickly gives the 2-point lead for the Knicks. 103-101. Yes, indeed, IQ. Yes, indeed. That's what we're talking about. I need you to get back on because you called the Thunder beater. You called it about 2 minutes ago. 2 to 3 minutes ago.
When there was a minute left in the game, I said I could feel it buzzing.
Friday night, everyone on their feet. I hope they call a foul here. Here's Burt. RJ from the curl for the win. It's good! RJ Barrett! Yeah! RJ Barrett! He hits it! Yes, indeed! Let's go! That's why he's the GOAT! Happy Friday to everyone. A feel good Friday. I am BX Sports JEDI Kev with my man right next to me on the Millennium Falcon. Salute, Chef Dan. What is going on?
Salute to you, Jedi. Salute to everyone in the chat. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this ride as we go deep, far into space as the Knicks, the empire of the Knicks, take on that vicious, evil Heat empire, and we have to take them out. We have to find some way to take them out tonight on Friday Night Knicks.
Yes, indeed. We have a little turmoil before we start the game. We're coming in with a little turmoil for the Heat, but that's it. Yeah, that's a shame.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Miami culture. Yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
Salute, Jose Melo, Buddha Namaste. Big task at hand. And with the first pick of the draft, the BX Sports JEDI select Johnny Davis and the gracious Marie Matthews. Happy Friday to everyone in the chat.
Yeah, most definitely. Salute. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight as the Knicks got it. It's disgusting team. I have nothing good to say about these group of These group of rowdy rebels. I have nothing to say, nothing nice to say about these people
The
in
rebels.
Miami. Who, yeah, there's some. Not much nice to say about them.
But salute to everyone though in the chat with us. Of course, before we start the program, we always want to try to make you guys a little extra cash on the side there. The over and unders. Knicks are 9-point underdog here. The money line is at plus 350. The over and under is a minus 450. 214 points. I am taking the over tonight.
I'm surprised we're having a difference of opinions. I'm taking the under tonight.
The reason why I like it, this team is on turmoil. The Miami Heat team, how they're going to respond tonight. You could, also the RJ Barrett playing well, the way this team is playing well. It's a good task. It's actually a really phenomenal task to see how they're going to go up against a really good defensive team, this team that's moving the ball. Can they repeat back-to-back a high total of assists tonight for the New York Knicks? That'll be an interesting question. I have the starting lineups, but Chef Dan, before I show the lineups, what's your thoughts of them on that task with the assist against this Miami Heat team?
It's going to be very interesting because we saw that the last couple of times we played the Miami Heat, really the first time they blew up every action we had because they saw it all coming, especially with Julius being the hub of the offense. Second time we played them, you notice that RJ Barrett, it was when he was starting to come into his own. So he has that explosive night of 46 points, and they really didn't know what to do with him, but they were still able to defeat us because they took care of all the other parts. So now tonight, here's the thing. Who are you going to defend other than RJ Barrett? You want to throw the double team to RJ Barrett, but this team has shown with the last game that they're going to make the quick passes and they're going to make the easy reads. So if you're going to consistently put them into if you're going to put them in that mode, then be careful because it's going to be easy buckets for the Knicks all night. Versus if you play the Knicks straight up, I think there's a lot of offensive advantages that the Knicks can have on the Miami Heat. So it's going to be very interesting tonight. I want to see how they're going to try and play the offense that has shown up against the Charlotte Hornets, and can that offense repeat itself tonight?
Right, indeed. I have the starting lineup here: Kyle Lowry, Duncan Robinson, Jimmy Butler, PJ Tucker, and Bam. But I'm surprised Butler is playing tonight, although it might be a knee-jerk reaction right now. They would have hold him against the Knicks and so forth, Thibodeau and all the narrative around it. Maybe they would have been, we'll see. I'm interested how many minutes he's going to play. But before we even start off the game, I just want to thank. I'm in celebration today, 28th anniversary for me and my wife being together. So we have our anniversary tonight. So I want to wish her a happy anniversary for my wife and myself. 28 years, good and bad, up and down, but we're here.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So as we get ready to go, I am pumped, dude. I'm pumped. Friday night here with the world's most famous chat. That alone right there is enough. Just to be here, watch this game along with the world's most famous chat. It is fun. It's Friday night. Thank you so much, Agent Argo. We appreciate it. I love it. And let's see. Argo thinks, just thinking, none of it is possible if Julius and many others were out. These players should be playing in the rest of the season. Bottom line. All right, Thibodeau stinks. He sucks. Let's see. He coached a well game, but of course, the minutes. It's the minutes. Let's see.
Yeah, it's always the minutes and the lack of rotations in game. That's really it. Especially that third quarter coming out of the half. I know the both units are rested, but if you can have the opportunity to sub in sooner and have certain players get a burn earlier, you can be creative with your lineups.
Yeah. I agree with you that.
That's really it with Tibbs. Like right now, because Julius Randle isn't playing right now, and it does suck that it took up until now that the season's out of hand for us to be getting what we want to see. and we're seeing right now that it just looks like what we thought it was going to be. As far as playing with the young kids, the offense looks more fun. We're not saying it's a dynamic, number one offense in the league, but you can see that everyone has a lot of opportunities. You see that when a certain player is on the court, that can't happen for the rest of the players.
Yes. Now we'll see. Whoever has their closest feed does the first and the fourth. Right now they're showing the lineup, so I don't know how far you'll.
I mean, yeah, I got the lineups here as well.
It's nice to hear Bream. Bream is hot tonight.
Yeah, we missed him last time because he was working
Coleman,
at ESPN.
you know what, Coleman. Besides Coleman and myself, we did, and Chef Dan and World, we did a good job calling the game.
Yeah,
all of us.
Yeah.
We had a fatal four-way.
Yeah. We're about to start right now. They're showing Adebayo getting ready. Whoa. I'll be careful though. Rangers up 4-0 in the second period against the Penguins.
That's a dangerous when you're up that big. It's hard to maintain those leads. When hockey, 3-goal lead or more is a tough one because you start getting the team gets complacent, lackluster, and all of a sudden other teams immediately go back, get some scores. As they're gonna jump ball here. Are you ready there to jump or no?
Yeah,
they're set to jump right now. I don't know who's ahead. That's why. Lowry has the ball. I don't know. All right, Lowry has the ball to Butler. So Jimmy Butler will bring the ball up. So interesting to see. Boy, what an optics looks an empty arena in Miami. Here's Bam Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Lowry alley-oop to Bam, and he immediately attacking the rookie. But that's a tough one. A tough alley-oop there. So a fast start there for Miami there. 2-0, 11:35 here. Bounce past to Fournier. Fournier over to Burks. Back to RJ. RJ top of the key here. He has Bam Adebayo on a mismatch. He's calling out here. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Barrett. Now he has a Robinson on him as a mismatch. Over to Fournier, and that's going to turn the ball over. Knicks turn the ball over. So that arena is empty right now, and it looks really bad on television. Here's Robinson over to Lowry. Lowry over to Butler. Butler driving, spins, stops. Barrett in there to put defense, but good offense there. So Butler hits a mid-range. So right now, 4-0.
As we bring in sixth man off the bench.
Yes, indeed. Thank you. Here's Burks. Ali tried to go alley-oop to top him, but he got it back. So here's Fournier. RJ hits it a Fournier. Fournier hits a three. So give RJ an assist immediately and a three-pointer for Evan Fournier, the Knicks single season leader in 3 points made. He broke that record in Charlotte, where Buddha Namaste was in attendance in live and in color. Here's Lowry for three. He misses. Rebound, RJ Barrett. Barrett now bringing the ball up here. RJ directing traffic. He has a mismatch here on Robinson, but here's a help from Tucker over to Sims. Jericho Sims with the hook. Nice move there. So another assist there. So back-to-back assists for RJ Barrett and Jericho Sims. Knicks have a 5-4 lead. Here's Butler on the wing. Bounce pass to Adebayo. Adebayo wants to exploit Jericho Sims, but he hands it off to Duncan Robinson. Robinson has a double team. He passes it, and Tucker driving, puts up over Obi Toppin. Ooh, on an off-stretch hand by Obi Toppin. Salute Frank Callis in the building. So here's Burks bringing the ball up. Burks. Top of the key. Burks. Bounce pass to Fournier. Fournier now. Step back three. And he misses. Rebound, Jericho Sims had it in his hands, but lost it. Puck Tucker. He's trying to get it quickly to Butler, but Fournier's won him one-on-one. But Knicks got numbers back. So he has Fournier on the wing. Now he's driving. He spins. Fournier, good defense by Fournier. Fournier stops him. Dribble over there to Robinson, but back to Butler. Butler now just want to make a move on, and they're going to call 3 seconds defensive call. So one shot technical coming up here for the Heat. So this is a game the Jedi was going to be in attendance, but Miami decides to outprice the Jedi, and I am not going to be. And it's the arena is empty, so stay with an empty arena because I would have been in attendance. And Butler hits the free throw. 9:17 here. Here's Lowry over to Butler. We can't show a live stream. I'm ready. We're not allowed. They'll shut the program down. Here's Butler over to Adebayo. And he puts it up and he rims it in. So he gets that. So salute to you there. I know you're watching from us from the Philippines. So salute. And they got a steal here, Lowry. Lowry over to Adebayo. Adebayo misses. And he says he got pushed, but I didn't see where. He beat Obi on that step. So
that was a good move. That was a good move by Adebayo earlier to get that shoulder in on Burks. You have the mismatch physically, so you take it down low. Other than that, though, the Knicks are playing some defense. They just gotta, surprise them on the offensive end. You gotta get the ball up the court faster.
He missed the first free throw, Chef Dan.
Ball don't lie.
Exactly. So here's another free throw coming up. And he goes 1 of 2 from the line. 11-10. Here's Burks over to RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett off top of the key. Now he keeps his dribble. He has Adebayo on the mismatch, but now Robinson switches. Right now, RJ right to Burks. Burks for 3. And he hits wide open. So another assist for RJ Barrett. Alec Burks hits from downtown. Salute. May the 4th. Here's Lowry. Misses off the mark and rebound Fournier. Now the Knicks want to push, but Miami gets back. But RJ in transition for 3. And it's good. 3-pointer. RJ Barrett. So Knicks take an 11-10 lead here. As Knicks free falling, quick, good ball movement. Here's Robinson. And Butler has RJ. This is a nice matchup here on the wing, on the right wing. Butler surveilling. Now he starts. Mixed mismatch. Now he has Fournier back to Duncan. Robinson in passes it. Lowry catched for 3, and that's off the mark. Loose ball. Rebound Burks. So Knicks. Here's the Burks tried to get Obi on the transition, but Miami played that well. Here's Butler on the turnover. Butler drives on Barrett, and he's going to go to the line foul. And Barrett wants to know where's the foul. He had his hand straight up in the air. So Butler will get rewarded with some free throws. Thank you, Buddhist Islam State. Hit that like button, and share and subscribe. Share it on your social media accounts. Let us know what we're doing here on the BX Sports Jedi Network. We appreciate it.
Salute to my guy, Frankie Khalees.
I was going to drive the 3 hours, and stay the night in Miami. Remember, I have family in Miami as well that I could go visit and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And I was going to go to that game. And I always like visiting and seeing the family in South Beach. And I was going to stay there. He hits the first free throw, 11 all even. And he misses. And Toppin comes up with the rebound here. But I elected this time not to go to Miami or the Amway Arena on next Sunday. Here's RJ driving. I'd rather be with the world's most famous chat. And here's Fournier, and I save a few seconds here. Here's Fournier, got fouled. So Robinson looks like he got called for the foul there. A non-shooting foul. Knicks will inbound the ball here. As Fournier will inbound the ball to Burks. Burks catch and shoot 3. And he misses. Had a good look there, but Burks tracks on his rebound, but right to the hands. And Jericho Sims comes up with the loose ball. Here's Barrett for 3. And they miss it, but Obi Toppin is there to clean it up. Obi Toppin is Mr. Clean tonight, and he cleans it right up. Uses the force there. The Knicks 13-11 here with 6:59. And here's Butler now on the wing. On the left wing with RJ. Now he's backing in. Spins, passes it to Lowry. Lowry wide open for 3. Lowry hits a 3-pointer. So he hits a 3 here. So Miami up by 1 again. seesaw matchups in the early going. Here's Burks. Burks rises for three, and that's off the mark. And Adebayo comes up with the rebound, hands it off to Lowry. Lowry bringing the ball up here. Lowry over to Robinson. Robinson fakes the three. Adebayo back to Lowry. Lowry fakes the three. Lowry drive, recovery, good recovery by Obi. Duncan thought about it. Passes it to Adebayo. Adebayo underneath the pin. And he puts it up and count it. Nope. Offensive foul. He pushed off. He pushed off with the arm. He chicken wing. He tried to do the hook chicken wing.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to do the
timeout.
He tried to do the Worldwide West.
Yeah, he tried to reach around. He tried to get to the reach-in tournament. Wait, timeout. How good was that defensive possession just now?
It was very nice. The Knicks are moving. They're moving their feet. They're following the ball. Smart move.
Time out. No, you know what I really gotta applaud right there? Obi Toppin's activity.
Yes.
How many times right now, just in that span, in that moment, did he fly in and out of your screen?
Yeah, yes.
I can appreciate the effort. It's a consistent effort too, because he's putting it up every time, every possession. I mean, unlike someone I know, but that's another story. I'm no storyteller.
But now we have a timeout on the commercial break. Let's say hello to the most civilized man in the chat. Be civilized in the building. Salute in the building, and also one of the hardcore fans from all the way from the Philippines. 8:22 in the morning. John Lavin in the building with us. Always, he is always here. Always reliable. Salute to John Lavin in the Facebook app. We appreciate you. We thank you. We know that you're there watching us early from the Philippines and always watching with us. So we appreciate you. John Lavin in the building.
Jedi, I'll be right back. I got to run get some water. Sorry. That's an exciting first quarter right there. I love the defense that the Knicks playing right now.
Sheldon in the building. Mr. Johnson in the building. Salute. It's always great to see you on a Friday night here with us, and for some of us Saturday morning, like John Lavin in the Philippines and everyone watching us on the Philippines. So we thank you, Philippines. We appreciate and love you guys, the support that you have, the JEDI Network. Definitely thank you so much. You guys are awesome. We watch along early in the morning with us, and we appreciate it. I know baseball season's coming. I know there's a big influx of Philippine fans that watch the Yankees, and I can't wait to call the balls and strikes for the Yankees and the Mets. And I can't wait for seeing you guys here in the Yankee watch-alongs as well. As about sadly 8 to 9 games left in the Knicks season. But hey, we're gonna be here still doing the Yankee watch-along, so it'll be fun. Phenomenal to see you guys. So as Eric spoke, as we come back from the timeout, they showed the video we showed earlier, the fight in the huddle between the Heat. Spoelstra slamming his clipboard, frustration and irate. As they inbound the ball here, and Jericho Sims fly high. He broke the walls down and he slams it on an alley-oop. Knicks take a 15-14 lead. That was a nice play there. So here's Lowry now. Lowry trying to get the ball to Tucker, but they're going to call overzealous foul on a reach around. 5:50 here. If the Knicks win this game, the Heat will be fighting in the locker room. No, maybe. That's right, Obi. Can run and jump and use him. He's playing well, Mr. Davis. I agree with you there. 5:50 here. They'll inbound the ball here. So Toppin's, he got 2 fouls already, so he's going to sit. I wish he would have not picked up that foul and stay on the floor. Gibson is in. Mitchell Robinson is eligible. Oh, that was just wide open there. Backdoor cut, and somebody fell asleep. So Butler had it too easy. So he went backdoor all by himself. So 16-15. So Knicks got caught napping. Here's Gibson over to Burks. Over to Fournier. Fournier now back to Burks. It'll be interesting to see here what the Knicks will do here. Here's Fournier, swing, wide open for 3 now. Fournier passes it. Gibson for corner 3. and he misses, but Jericho Sims there for the offensive rebound. Pass back there, so Knicks get another possession here. Here's Fournier. Fournier driving, puts it up, and he's going to go to the free throw line. He got called for a foul there. So Fournier will go to the line. Yeah, that was good. So Toppin is out with some foul trouble here, and now next man up, and they're still keeping the ball movement flourishing. Gibson been hitting that corner three. He missed, but no, if he's open, he's going to take it. So here's Fournier now to the free throw line. And Chef Dan got that alkaline water, so he hits the first free throw. Buddha Namaste. There it is. That's the best water in the world, New York City tap water. I missed that. New York, Orlando water stinks. It literally stinks. It literally smells. Here's Fournier. You got to get a water softening system here when you move here, if you move to Florida. So there he goes 1 or 2 for the line. Here's Butler over to Adebayo, back to Butler. Butler tries to call course to Duncan, and he shoots the 3, and he hits it. So Robinson knocks the 3-pointer. All in stride. 19-16 here. So here's RJ directing traffic. I love it. Give me some screen here. Move here. Now RJ calling for a screen from Jericho Sim. And now RJ, now he's moving. Now he's driving. And that ball was hit away from behind by Adebayo. So Adebayo, active hands. Turnover. Here's Butler. Butler over to Tucker. And Strus misses, firing, and he misses. Loose ball. Adebayo comes up with it. Got with that loose ball rebound. Here's second opportunities for Miami, and Taj Gibson foul Butler. Jose, what's up, Jose? Salute, man. In the building. Good to see you back, my friends. Fingers crossed for the Knicks win. Let's go, Knicks. Yeah, let's get it. IQ hasn't checked in yet, Buddha. And Mitchell Robinson will be checking in the game now, as Burks will sit down, and maybe Quickly is coming in. I didn't see. Yeah, Quickly was coming in. Right on cue, Buddha. So Robinson's going to inbound the ball here. And Denman checks in for Miami. So Mitchell Robinson's in. Now Tucker going one-on-one with Gibson, and they got screened there. Now he keeps his dribble. Now he's trying to pass it. He gets it for Robinson. 3 on the shot clock. Robinson has to put it up, and he hits the 3, man. So clutch while the shot got down to 3 seconds, and he rose and hit that 3. 22-16, Miami. Here's Quickly. Back to Gibson. Gibson top of the key. Over to Fournier. Fournier now. 12 on the shot clock. Fournier rises for 3. And he misses. And Mitchell Robinson, offensive rebound. Count it. And 1. So Mitchell Robinson back. Yes. So chance for a 3-point play. Not only that, he got the foul on Butler. So he shoots one more free throw here to make it's a 4-point lead, trying to cut it down to 3. And he gets that in there. He hits it. So 22-19 with 3:34, before the quarter ends. And here's Desmond. Bounce pass to Butler. Butler has RJ Barrett on the wing. Butler, first move, passes it, wide open. That corner 3, he misses. Barrett comes up with the rebound. So Tucker missed that 3, who usually efficient there from there. But Butler now getting a double team over to Quickly. Now Quickly over to Fournier. Now Fournier dribbling. Now back to Quickly. Emmanuel Quickly fakes the 3. Now he passes it. Wide open Barrett. Barrett from the right corner. But Mitchell Robinson had the offensive rebound and he lost it. So Butterfinger. Oh, no. Sorry, excuse me. It was not last touch by Miami. Sorry. So Knicks will have it underneath the basket. So Martin Paint is coming in here for Tucker. As Fournier fires up and he misses. Not a good shot there. So here's Butler bringing the ball up with 2:55. Butler coast to coast. No one there, but he misses it. And they call a late foul on Gibson. So Butler goes 94 feet. Everyone, the whole The whole sea parted, and he went right down the middle. Oh, good. Thank you for giving me an update on that, Frankie. For St. Peter's beating Purdue right now. That's a big game. Matter of fact, I have actually the Empire Strike Back on my provisional corner. You know, being a Jedi, I like to have the Star Wars movie. But and thanks for reminding me about the St. Peter's and Purdue game. That's gonna be interesting. As Duke, congratulations to Mike Krzyzewski moving forward. The Blue Devils. I know a lot of fans are not Duke fans, but they're going on. They're moving. They're dancing.
And this tournament is definitely stock rising time.
I love it. This tournament is brought chaos, as phenomenal. You see Cinderella stories. You know, you've seen Houston knocking off the number one Arizona yesterday. This tournament is excitement. It's excitement.
How St. Peter's is making a run off of defeating Kentucky. That's exciting too.
That propels. I'm telling you, motivation is the biggest key in anything in life, in any aspect. This tournament is so impactful and so much run that there is no G Money Hoop Show tomorrow, because he is so impactful for the run that he says, let's take a week off because I have to give the NCAA its props, its credit. So there won't be no G Money Hoop Show tomorrow morning, but there will be the Hail of the Ring podcast. They'll be on at 8 o'clock wrestling program, and tune in. There's a lot of rumors, notes, and breakdown of the whole WrestleMania card. So I can't wait to hear what Heel, MK, and I'm going to be joining. I'll be on as coming in to speak a little bit of wrestling while keeping an eye on the MMA, the world of MMA, with the great card in UFC tomorrow night on Fight Night. Blades and Darkness is going to be good.
Most definitely. Please tune in to that, because then after that, me and Austin, I believe either on Sunday or Monday, we will be breaking down the UFC card and any potential other fights. So we also got to break down a whole slew of events that happen in the week of MMA. So tune in for that in the MMA hour with Austin and Chef Dan.
Yes, please do as we get back here. And I forgot, we have SmackDown. So a lot of busyness. Oh, Maria in the building. Saludo, Maria. Salute. Yes, she's in the building.
Maria, salute. Let's go Knicks. Yes.
Indeed. Butler will go to the line. Butler tonight has 6 points right now. He gets his seventh. He hits the first free throw. He has another free throw coming up, 23-19 with 2:51 in the first quarter here. As Butler hits a pair of free throws here, 24-19 with 2:51 here in the first quarter. And here's a bounce pass to Grimes. Grimes checking in. And Gibson catch and shoot three wide open. And it's good. 3-pointer. Taj Gibson. Call somebody. So here's Butler. Butler with Martin. Martin now. Martin back to Butler. Butler driving. Butler passing back. And here's Robinson. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Desmond. Mitchell Robinson smacks it. 8 on the shot clock here. So Knicks playing some smart defense. Marquise Morris will check in here. So Robinson will sit. That was Michael Caputo, Michael Costanza. Yeah, indeed. That was from the It's Over Yankees. He has his weekly show, and here's Butler. Butler puts it up, and he hits it in the paint. So he got deep into the paint, and he made the Knicks pay there, 26-22. So here's quickly bringing the ball up with 2:05. Quickly over to Barrett. So 2 minutes, and here's quickly driving back to Barrett. Barrett 6 on the shot clock, rises for 3, and that's off the mark. Rebound. Mitchell Robinson was in position, but he couldn't come up with the rebound. And of course, everyone loves the Michael Caputo show, as Desmond, thank you for supporting and watching. I really appreciate it. As Miami turns the ball over, it means a lot here that you guys are watching and listening. He's just a character. He's, he is what he is. He's Michael Caputo. A minute and 33 seconds here. As quickly now, rises for three. And he gets it. 3-pointer, Manuel, quickly from downtown. So 24-26. So the Knicks doing a good job here, sticking with here in the first quarter. A minute and 16 seconds here. Butler now. Now he's at the base. Now he's trying to drive. Stops. Passes it. Open three for Morris, and he hits it. So Morris hits the three. Tucker was missing those, and Morris hits the three. Thank you. Hit that like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Welcome to the BS Sport Jedi, world's most famous chat, and become part of the Jedi family. And here's quickly passes the Grimes. Catch and shoot three. And he misses. Mitchell Robinson kept that alive, but Martin comes up with the rebound. Here comes Martin. Martin, top of the key. Bounce pass here to Butler. So Butler now on the left side of the court, over by the wing. Now he's trying to go here. Now he's going to back in on Barrett. Now he's backing in. 7 on the shot clock. In the paint. Passes it to Desmond. Desmond's going to shoot a three. And he hits a three. Whoa, Desmond hits a three there. Dedmon. 32-24. So he's looking for a happy meal moment. And here's quickly now. 8 on the shot clock. Barrett, left side, wide open for three. But here comes, who was that? Grimes had a position, but he missed it. Point blank range. So Butler, he's trying to get it before the Butler before the buzzer, and he misses, and he comes. No foul at the end of the first 32-24, the first quarter, excuse me. Thinking about hockey.
Yeah. So Knicks right now down by 8. It's not out of hand right now. You hate the fact that they gave up 32 points, but really they kind of let go of the rope there down the middle of the end. You see it because we've had this issue all along throughout the season. You see it with Mitchell Robinson and having a stretch 5 on the court. He can't, sometimes making that adjustment of running back to the 3-point line and getting back to the paint is tough for him. So that right there, they're going to have to find an adjustment. Another thing, too, that I'm noticing right now, the Heat are doing a very good job of stopping RJ from even going to the paint. He has not gotten one drive to the paint yet. So we got to find some way. Thibodeau has got to find some way to get him to the paint. But other than that, I like the way the game is going so far.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. As there's Rick's reviews on Michael Caputo there, but he's hilarious. He's there for the fun and the laughter and the shenanigans, but the real serious Yankee talk comes from us, from myself. The Yankee podcast. When hopefully maybe I might do the Yankee watch along against the Toronto Blue Jays tomorrow. It all depends. Let me see how my Saturday schedule is. I wasn't planning to because we have the wrestling program in the evening, and G Money couldn't make it do his program due to the NCAA. He's watching that and he has to work, so that's why we'll see. That's open. But Michael Caputo is that's why the Michael Caputo show is his weekly rant of the New York Yankees.
Michael Caputo Costanza.
Yes. That's why he does a weekly rant on why he thinks the Yankee season is over. So if you were looking for a positive, or Yankee real, no, there's no Yankee real talk there. It's him ranting and going off the rails.
Yeah, he's just venting. But everyone needs a safe space. And he chose the Bronx Sports Jedi Network to be the safe space to vent. As we start off the second quarter, McBride hands it off to Gibson. Gibson to quickly to Grimes. Grimes back to quickly deep three, and that rims in and out. Morris for the rebound. They get it over to Lowry. Lowry bringing the ball up. So the Knicks 25-32. So Lowry's curling around. And Grimes almost gets to. That almost would look like it was bounced out of bounds as they're driving, and that's a turnover there. McBride getting in the transition there, getting in there, getting the lane. McBride has it. He's dribbling. He's curling. Pulls up midi, and that's off the mark. But does he? Doesn't come up with the rebound. Martin has the ball for the Heat. Gets it over to Dedmon. Dedmon over to Strus. Strus kicks out to Morris. Morris for 3, and that's good. So 35-25. The Heat have built a 10-point lead here on the Knicks. 10:57 here to go in the first half. McBride has the ball. McBride kicks it over to Robinson. Robinson to quickly dribbling, and that was kick ball by the Heat. So the Knicks maintain possession. So McBride gonna inbound the ball, gets it over to quickly. Now he's double teamed. He gets it to McBride over the, so that was a broken up play, but McBride fighting for the loose ball, comes up with it, hands it off to Robinson, and he gets an assist. So now the Knicks 27-35. Lowry has it, defended by McBride. Is a tough screen. They kick out to Martin. Martin over to Morris, back to Lowry. Lowry to Strus. Strus over to Lowry. Lowry to Morris. Morris defended by Gibson. It's a lot of fast pace right here. Morris, nice move. He got Gibson in the air. 37-27. Quickly has the ball. Quickly dribbling back. He lobbed it up, and Mitchell Robinson with the slam. 29-37. 9:55. They're moving fast here, ladies and gentlemen. Strus has the ball. He's driving, curling around baseline, gets it over to Martin. Martin driving. And they call a foul there. I did not like that. I didn't like that foul there. So Martin to the free throw line. Misses the first one. Ball don't lie, because I didn't see the foul. I didn't see the foul at all, ladies and gentlemen. 9:44 here left in the first half, as Oladipo is not playing the game today. Martin converts the second one. 38-29. So McBride bringing the ball up the court. Gets it over to Quickly. They're now double teaming. Gets it over to Grimes. Grimes sidestep 3. That's off the mark. And Dedmon comes up with the rebound over to Lowry. Lowry has McBride running with him pace to pace. Dedmon pulls up for 3. And that's off the mark. Fighting for the rebound. The Heat get it. They kick it out over to Strus. Strus to Dedmon's in the paint, and he got fouled by McBride. So Dedmon's headed to the free throw line, as we could definitely hear what Dedmon converts the first one, 39-29. Regain regain the lead of 10. The Heat do. Dedmon now pushes the lead to 11 for the Heat. Quickly gets it over to Robinson. Robinson to Gibson. Gibson to Quickly. That double team is coming again. They kick out to Grimes. Grimes curling, driving, and layup. What do they call there? They call a foul before the layup. McBride's going to inbound the ball. Gets it over to Quickly. Quickly gets a screen. Quickly over to McBride, over to Grimes. Grimes drive in. And Grimes, what do they call? An offensive foul?
Ooh, that's a bad call.
Yeah. I don't think Dedmon got set in time.
No.
So Martin has the ball. Dribbling for the Heat. Martin driving. Layup is good. 42-29. So the Heat are building a lead here. And Knicks are going to call timeout.
I looked at the replay. It was a charge. Let me be objective. Yeah, it was.
You got there in time? All right.
Yeah.
So
At the moment,
29-42. Yeah, they're building a serious lead on the Knicks right now. 13-point lead. Knicks got to find some way to respond. So we'll be right back. We're in a commercial break. While we're in the break, we'll let you know of one of the programs that the BX Sports JEDI Network runs here.
The New York Yankees.
The New York Yankees!
Ruth, Gehrig, DiMaggio, Mantle, Costanza.
I must say, with all due respect, I find it very hard to see the logic behind some of the moves you have made with this fine organization. In the past 20 years, you have caused myself and the city of New York a good deal of distress, as we have watched you take our beloved Yankees and reduce them to a laughingstock, all for the glorification of your massive... The little light is blinking right now. Come and listen to the idiot. Hey, everybody, the idiot sound.
Hey guys, salute. So that's Michael Caputo Costanza, the one we were talking about. The Popa Sport. How was that comedy show last night? I hope you're doing well. Joe Curry in the building. Hey, that's not called Caputo, a clown, though. That's not nice, Neil and Bob. That's not cool. He is my main guy, but we're gonna make an expansion. I think we have another program rolling up there. We're going to expand it. It's going to be the Caputo and Khalees program. Weekly rant from Michael from The Yankee is Over, Khalees for the Mets, and why Brandon sucks. So let's go, Brandon. So Khalees and Caputo show. I can see that coming up on the BX Sports JEDI Network. I like that.
Khalees, Caputo, Costanza.
Or the Odd Cup. And says Caputo's a broken record crybaby. He blocked me. No way. No way. That's your pal. No way.
I have nothing to say to that. I really don't. I don't even know how to respond to that.
He always does it. He has a pattern of it. Okay.
As Sims gets the ball over to Quickly gets a screen from Sims. They now kick it over to Gibson. Gibson over to Fournier. He kicks out to Gibson. Gibson pulls up mid-range. That's off the mark. The Heat come up with the rebound. Adebayo is bringing the ball up for the Heat. Adebayo gets it over to Martin to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Adebayo back to, that's Strus. Strus driving. He kicks out to Martin. Martin for three. And that's off the mark. Sims with the rebound. Sims has it. He gets it over to McBride. McBride bringing the ball up the court. McBride dribbling the ball now. He pulls up for three. That's off the mark, but Sims gets the rebound over to Fournier. Fournier has the three, and that's good. Evan Fournier for three. So the Knicks have cut the deficit right back down to 10. 32-42. 7:28 here. Adebayo has the ball. Adebayo driving on Sims. Steps back, mid-range. That's tough. There's not much you can do about that. 44-32. Quickly bringing the ball up the court. Quickly kicks it out to Fournier. Fournier, that's off the mark for 3. Lowry kicks it ahead to Martin. Martin defended by Quickly. And McBride comes up with the steal. And what do they call there? How is that a foul on McBride? He hit McBride. Oh my God. Lowry has the ball. Gets a screen. As McBride and Quickly has to sit down. They get it over to Strus. And that's a turnover. Toppin has the ball in transition. Toppin kicks out to Fournier. Fournier, kicks out to Toppin. Toppin over to Barrett. Barrett dribbling. He's driving. And what do they call? An offensive foul. Wow.
Oof. No, they
Wow.
calling this a little. Yeah. Come on, refs. Come on.
Wow.
They do know that the restaurants and the clubs close late in Miami. This is not Orlando where they close at 1 a.m. They don't need to rush this game.
They get it over to Adebayo. Adebayo back to Butler. Butler kicks out to Martin. Martin driving and blocked by Sims. And, oh, man. Adebayo comes up with it. Jumper. Misses. What do they call a foul on Burks?
No, the shot clock didn't reset or didn't.
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
reset.
I was about to say, this really doesn't make any sense. They get it over to Butler. Butler, he's driving, kicks out, and Adebayo with the pick and roll slam. 46-32. So they have built the deficit for the Knicks up to 14. Burks gets it over to Barrett. Barrett driving, and he gets the layup and the foul. What do they call the foul before the layup?
You're ahead of me, so I'll find out. No, he was one. That was before. Shot will not count.
Fournier inbounds it over to Burks. Burks, he's dribbling, calling for a screen for Fournier. He pulls up for 3, and that's good. Alec Burks for 3. 35-46, so they've cut the deficit down to 11. Jimmy Butler has the ball. He gets it over to Adebayo. Butler screens for someone, gets it over to Robinson. Robinson driving, pulls up mid-range. That's off the mark. Sims rips the rebound. He gets it over to Burks. Burks bringing the ball up the court. Burks gets it over to Fournier. Fournier, he gets it over to Toppin. Toppin kicks out. Barrett pulls up for 3. And what are they calling? Defensive 3-second. Yeah, Martin was camping in the paint. Burks to the free throw line, converts it. So the Knicks have cut the deficit down to 10. 5:07 here left as Tucker comes back in. So they inbound it, get it to Burks. Burks driving, loses the handle, gets it back, lobs it up, and Sims with the slam. 38-46. 4:50 here to go. Jimmy Butler has it. He kicks it over to Robinson. Robinson over to Adebayo. Adebayo back to Robinson. Robinson to Tucker. Tucker right back to Robinson. Over to Tucker. Tucker to Adebayo. Adebayo kicks out over to Tucker. Tucker driving. And that floater rims in. 48-38. Barrett bringing the ball up. Barrett calling for Fournier. Barrett starting on the left-hand side, dribbling. He's driving and stolen. Pass stolen there. They were waiting for that baseline pass. Kick out over to Robinson, over to Butler. Knicks are back in defense. Butler on the block. Kick into a cutting Strus. But Strus defended well. Get back to Butler. And what do they call there? I think a foul. So Knicks will get the ball back. As they show Julius. Oh, traveling. Julius and Derrick Rose in the Anthony Davis close. They get it to Toppin. Toppin to Fournier. Fournier driving. Fournier dribbling. Takes the corner three. And that's off the mark. But Sims, knocks it out of bounds. Heat ball.
Julius with the Fendi shirt. The Miami Vice look.
So they're showing tape of him warming up earlier.
Who cares?
Yeah. As Lowry has the ball. Lowry gets it to Adebayo. Adebayo to Robinson. Robinson pulls up for three. That's off the mark. Barrett with the rebound. Barrett running with the ball. Barrett slows it down, gets it over to Fournier. Back to Barrett. Barrett pulls up for three. That's off the mark, but fighting for the ball, and Barrett comes up with it. Barrett driving and layup. Gets in there. Barrett finally with the layup. 40-48. 3 minutes here left in the half. They get it over to Butler. Butler on the block. Butler driving. And Butler misses the layup, and he gets his own offensive putback. 50-40. They get it over to Burks. Burks calls for a timeout. So 2:41 here left. That was an opportunity with that missed layup. There was two Knicks, one Heat. Someone should have gotten the rebound.
I agree with that. There's a timeout on the floor.
As they go in the timeout, we will also go in the timeout. We'll be right back. guys, we're right back from commercial break. That's an interesting Cadillac trivia question. As Burks has the ball, Burks kicks out over the Toppin to Fournier, back to the Toppin fakes a three. Now he's driving, fakes it, gets a layup, misses, but Mitchell Robinson cleans it up. And the foul.
I'm gonna go on that trivia question, Porzingis.
Yeah. So the
Toppin
Knicks
doing some good moves there, but I'm sorry to
Yeah.
cut you off.
Knicks finally cutting that deficit down to 8. Robinson misses it, but Barrett comes up with it. Barrett, and his layup misses. He got fouled, and he's looked disorientated. Butler slowed it down, now defended by Barrett. Asking for a screen. They get it over to Lowry. Lowry driving. Over to Martin. Martin for 3, and that's good. Excuse me, Strus for 3. So 42-53. They bring the deficit back up to 11. Barrett has the ball. Barrett. And pass stolen by Butler. And this is not a good night for RJ Barrett right now. Butler has the ball now, defended by Barrett. They kick out to Strus. Strus fakes a 3. Now he takes it. That's off the mark. Toppin with the rebound. They get it over to Barrett. Barrett driving now. He has the ball. Kicks out to Burks. What do they call a foul? So Burks has the inbound. Burks dribbling the ball now. Kicks out to Toppin. Toppin takes the 3. That's off the mark. Fighting for the rebound. Mitchell Robinson gets it over to Barrett. Barrett spinning, driving, and he's finally fouled again. Well, they finally call it again. So now Barrett heading to the free throw line. That's a foul on Butler.
Barrett is fighting hard here.
Yeah. Converts the first free throw. 43-53. Converts both free throws. 44-53. Lowry has the ball, bringing it up. Lobs it up over to Adebayo. Butler on the block. Butler, defended by Barrett, spinning. Misses the jumper, gets the rebound. He puts it up, and it's fouled. Butler at the free throw line. Converts it. It was just a tough shot right there. 1 minute here left in the half. Burks has it. Kicks it out to Toppin. Toppin over to Fournier. Back to Toppin. Toppin kicks out over to Burks. Burks driving. Burks gets it over to Fournier. Fournier sidestepping. Now he's dribbling. Kicks out. Barrett. He sidestepped 3, and that's good from deep. Barrett with the deep shot, 47-56. So they've cut the deficit down to 9. Lowry with the D3, and that misses, and that's out of bounds. So the Knicks, that nice Fournier there fighting for to make sure Strus doesn't even touch the ball and it just goes out of bounds. 28 seconds here left. Burks has it now. It's a 4-second difference between game and shot clock. 13 on the game clock. Burks driving and he got fouled, so he's heading to the free throw line. 8.8 here left. He got the call on Strus. Burks converts the first one, 48-56. McBride comes back into the game. Burks converts both free throws, 49-56. So Strus lobs it up over to Butler in the post, defended by Barrett. And that jumper hits at was it at the buzzer? Yep. 58-49. That was over Grimes, excuse me. So
that's a tough
yeah, that was step back mid-range jumper, he got it.
To an empty arena, man. That's disgusting. They don't want to sell the tickets cheaper and they prefer having that empty arena, empty seats. Man, that's disgusting. It's always Friday night.
Yeah.
It's a 9-point game.
Yeah, it's a 9-point game. That's why it's like, as much as I want to be like upset at that shot, it's like that puts us right at where Vegas has us being a 9-point underdog. So we're actually par for the course right now. And that's with RJ Barrett having a rough game right now because they're playing excellent defense on him.
Exactly. They're clogging him. They're attacking, making sure he's an emphasis on a target for them to play defense. But all in all, they're not down by 9. They're on the road, 3 games in 4 nights. No excuses. They know what's there. Their season's on life support. They got to continue to win and take care of business themselves. And they have to make the right adjustments. One thing is, you notice when Obi Toppin is in the game, he's creating. If he goes creating to the paint, he's bringing men over. So Obi's got to have to find his open man, Mitchell Robinson or back to the wings, and they're gonna have to hit their threes. And it's interesting because him going north to south. And the thing is, and as much as we want to criticize Redacted, aka as Macri calls Randall. I always tell you on watch along, when Randall goes north to south, he provides another level of offense and skill set to help the team around. And that's why we say, Randall, go north to south. Good things happen. And this is what Obi Toppin is doing. You see him going north to south, not hiking or playing corners. He's actually attacking and it gets everyone involved because you're commanding double team or players to rotate or try to get that offensive charge or whatever the case is, or shift, and you're able to move that pass. And you saw that he had that feed with Mitchell Robinson. He hit Gibson, and so forth. There's plenty of body of work of good outcome whenever Obi Toppin decides to go north to south and attack the basket.
Most definitely, but also it's gonna be this game, man. This game, I think this second half is going to be so reliant on what Tibbs does and what he draws up for these young players. Because we see it. They're really par for the course right now. They need a little something that isn't on the court to help them get their offense flowing a bit easier so that they can get good defensive possessions, because this team, we see it. They can play very good defensive possessions against this team back to back to back. Maybe it's in the bench unit. Maybe you tinker with the bench unit a little bit to see how you can get some, you can exploit that there. Maybe it's starting out the third, the lineup that they expect isn't the lineup that you're going to put out there. But I do think that Tibbs is definitely going to have fingerprints all over this game right now as far as trying to help these kids win. And it is one of these, I think this is one of the games right now where you could truly judge Thibodeau's coaching acumen.
It's the adjustments. It's the adjustments here. We'll see. And Mitchell Robinson also getting some offensive glass, being a pain in the neck there. I think Sims did okay with in the first against Bam Adebayo. I think he was all fine. He was okay with it. But we'll see. We'll see definitely on that. We'll as we go to halftime, don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Thank you guys for all the likes. Thank you guys for all the viewers. Thank you for supporting not just the BX Pro Jedi Network program, all the different programs, from all our coverage, from the wrestling to MMA to the It's Over Yanks with Michael Caputo, the Bronx Bombers Strike Back podcast, Watch Along, and all the different programs we provide. We have the G Money Hoops program. We are expanding with different sports program, different sports nation, more new faces as well. We got I Am Heel, and we have MK doing the wrestling, the Mid-Mark podcast. Awesome. Salute. Also, our friends. Also, I'm glad you're here. We're just talking about the wrestling. Our friends at Midwest Marks podcast. Let me correct myself. Always supporting us. I'm always supporting them. Always a great bunch of guys that do some great AEW mid indies wrestling in general podcast, as well as Alex Coquito, a great friend of our program from Alex Coquito, always supporting, and we always support each other, and we always share our program and and give a lot of love, and we appreciate and we support all the different podcasts that support our program. It's equal. We even if you don't share the love back, we still do. We go above and beyond to try to show our love to all the different content creators, even if they don't reciprocate or even acknowledge us. We don't care. It's not about that. We do the right thing, and we appreciate it. Thank you. But Midwest Marks podcast always support us, always shout us out, always shows the love, and we can't more than be gracious to work with them. And phenomenal. SB Sports as well. Check him out. He does a phenomenal. The Pope of Sports and the Truth, always here, always supporting us. So we appreciate, man. My God, there is a lot of great guys out here. The Queen's Court, Stephanie, of course, about to do the dope Soul Sports Network or Sports Talk. Phenomenal. And whoa, hold on. Who is in the chat there? Hold on a second. Who is in the chat? But the one and only Michael Caputo. Salute. Michael in the building. If you guys wanted him, you got him. Chat, let's all say a hello. Welcome to the Michael Caputo, the star of It's Over Yanks. Michael Caputo. Salute. Yes. He is in the building. The rising star of the network here with his rants, his weekly rant, the New York Yankees. He wanted to say say hello to the chat. And if you have missed this program, here's his introduction.
The New York Yankees?
The New York Yankees!
Ruth, Gehrig, DiMaggio, Mantle, Costanza.
I must say, with all due respect, I find it very hard to see the logic behind some of the moves you have made with this fine organization. In the past 20 years, you have caused myself and the city of New York a good deal of distress, as we have watched you take our beloved Yankees and reduce them to a laughingstock, all for the glorification of your massive... The little light is blinking right now. Come and listen to the idiot. Hey, everybody, the idiot's on.
That is our main man, Michael Caputo, man. Always bringing it, always bringing the A game. Why the Yankees season is over. He is not happy with the Brian Cashman. He does not happy with the Yankee moves. He's saying that the Yankees, He's gonna watch 1 or 2 games and he's out. Because the season's over. So he's pumped up. So Michael Caputo in the building. So salute to Michael Caputo. So we're at halftime here around the league there. Hornets up 102-99 over the Jazz. Although we want Jazz to win this game. We need the Jazz to win, and Hornets need to lose just to keep our playoff lives alive there. And we'll keep you around the league, let you know what's going on, news and notes. And the Spurs are getting hot, man. The Spurs, don't be surprised they make the play-in game, man. Spurs are very hot, sneaky. Oh, the lady dropped all her drinks. Oof. And we saw, let's take a look at that score on the NCAA tournament. St. Peter's with a 62-59 lead with 46.6 seconds. Whoa. So we'll keep an eye on that. The little engine that could, St. Peter's. 63-59 with 40 seconds here. They have a 4-point lead. They're up by 4. Timeout on the floor. So we'll do a little look in, a little watch along. So timeout there. So as we have the halftime, as Michael in the building, saw his buddy Pope. My dude, Cat and Chris Paul needs to go off for me. He's in fantasy. I'm heel. That's right. And no Julius Randle heel. So, So I know you're doing good on fantasy there, heel. That's also another one. If you miss it, he'll be on tomorrow night. And we'll see tomorrow night. He'll be on with MK and myself to break down wrestling. And in case you missed it, let's see, where's his intro? And in case you missed it, this is the heel program, and this is the introduction.
I'm awesome! You people bought a ticket to see me, so shut up!
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no control.
Ladies and gentlemen, just in case you live under a rock,
I might
you
grab
are
a bat, I
looking
don't
at
know,
the
my rap, my
youngest
blood
and
boils
fastest
over like,
rising star in
oh God, here
professional
goes. I
wrestling
lost all
today.
feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And I ain't gon' wish you shut the fuck up real bad.
Shut up!
So that is the Heel of the Ring podcast. It will be on tomorrow night. I Am Heel and Terrence will be on there. And right now with 25.8 seconds, it is a 2-point game. Purdue 61, St. Peter's 63. They're in the bonus, so we'll keep that on there. So we'll let you know what's going on here. As Purdue hits a 3 from the corner and makes it a 61-63. Actually, no, they had the rebound. They missed the 3 and they put it back. Excuse me. Apologize for that. So they were going to a timeout. 61-63 with Purdue. Actually, it's St. Peter's ball. So they have to inbound and hit some free throws. As we're at the halftime there. And, of course, Michael Caputo in the building. I Am Heel in the building. The part of the JEDI Network family is in there. And of course, my heel says, and special thanks to all of you guys for watching and making the program. But they do a great job. I can't wait there. Hopefully, we get some guests, some wrestling guests on soon. We made our feelers and contacts. Hopefully, one of them will pop. We can't wait. So we can't. So 63-61.
Yeah. St. Peter's got to
20
take care of business.
25.8 seconds. I'll keep you posted on that, as we got a lot of stuff going on. We got AEW wrestling going on later on tonight. We got SmackDown. We got the NCAA tournament, the Knicks basketball. Good thing spring training finished earlier. There's a lot of stuff coverage here. A lot of sports in the sports world. 14.6 seconds here. So free throws for St. Peter's. St. Peter's need to go one. They need to hit at best, at worst, I mean, one of two. They hit 2 free throws. This game, like Michael Caputo says, it's over.
It's over.
And they hit the first free throw, 64-61. And of course, they want Michael to have a volume. 14-16. 14.6 seconds. He has another free throw coming up. He goes clutch from the line. 65-61. St. Peter's up. So 12 seconds here. They're going to have to chop out a 3. Here's for the 3, Purdue. And he hits it. So he hits a 3-pointer. 1-point game with 8 seconds here. 65-64. They're going to inbound the ball here. So they're going to quickly foul. No, they pass it. It's 4 seconds, and now they get the foul. 4.1 seconds here. So St. Peter's going to the line with a 1-point lead. Wow. Wow. So clutch 3 there. Purdue not going quiet. So we're doing a little NCAA tournament watch along as well with Knicks basketball at half. So it's working perfect. Worlds are lining. And he hits the first free throw. 66-64, 2-point lead here. For the number 15 St. Peter's. So someone's going to make some money. Someone's about to get some money here. And he hits a pair of free throws. So it's a 3-point game with 4.1 seconds. No timeout. There you go. Got to go full court length. Now he rises up for 3. And that's off the mark. And it's over. St. Peter's win. St. Peter's win. All right. The little engine that cool.
Chugga, 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 chugga. Choo, choo. Chugga, 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 chugga. Choo, choo.
So they win the East Regional Finals, semifinal, and they're heading. They're going to continue to dance. Number 3, Purdue goes home. Wow.
You know what's going to be interesting, though? With St. Peter's, I want to see how many draft picks they get from their program this year.
They're going to open some eyes. They're going to open some eyes, for sure. They're going to open some eyes. The kid with the mustache got a Buffalo Wild Wing commercial. As we start the third quarter here, Burks will bring the ball up. So thank you for watching along, and thank you for watching and listening to the NCAA conclusion of St. Peter's win, And here's RJ Barrett now. Barrett on the left wing. Knicks are going from left to right. And here's Burks. Burks back to Fournier, shoots the 3. And he misses in front of the rim. Here comes Butler with the rebound. And here's Butler. Butler now. 1-on-1 with Fournier. 13 on shot clock. Robinson. 58-49 with 11:25 here. Just started here, the second half. Here's Robinson for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound Toppin. Toppin over to Burks. Burks. Knicks moving. And here's Burks. Burks mid-range. And here's front of the rim. And, Sims kept it alive, but Tucker came up with it. And now they want to push this. Adebayo now. Adebayo has Fournier there, 1-on-1. Now it's a double team. And they do a silly foul here. So aggressive there. So second foul on Fournier. So they'll inbound the ball here. As they'll inbound the ball. Over Adebayo. Adebayo, 15 on shot clock. Here's Robinson. And they're going to call a foul on Fournier for fighting over. And he's protesting that call. And going down the ball, side out of bounds. And here's Adebayo, top of the key. Robinson over to Lowry hunting for a foul, and he got the call. That was a late whistle.
It's legit though, because Burks reached in.
Oh, he did a World Wide West.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Was he manicured?
You got the mani petty today.
As Mike was upset because I told, hey, the chat was calling for you and they said you were doing a good job, and now you're fighting back.
Yeah, nah, they really all loved you earlier today, Michael. I don't know, maybe you came in and I don't know, but May 4th loves you. Frankie, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, good. No, go for it. 3-pointer. Obi Toppin hits the 3. Go ahead, Chef Dan. No, you're good.
Yeah, but everyone loves you, Mike.
I mean, they watching your program, Mike. They look at the numbers. And here's Adebayo in the paint, spins. Now he puts a mid-range, and Sims got baited, counted, and a foul. Man, he just didn't allow him to land there and chance for a 3-point play there.
And that's a tough shot too. This is nothing you could do about that. And so far tonight, we've said that a lot about a lot of the Heat shots. So it doesn't, it's not for a lack of defense that the Knicks are playing right now. The Heat are just making tough shots.
As he hits there, completes the 3-point play. Here comes Burks over to Fournier. I can't read these chats. They're too hilarious. Here comes Burks. He misses. He get fouled, though. So, 10-02 here.
At least on heels bringing some positivity to the chat. Whoever heard of a heel bringing positivity?
As Fournier go inbound the ball, and here's Sims turnover there. Good defense there by Tucker, and they keep it in play. Here's Lowry. Knicks get a little careless there in that play. Butler now, 63-62. Knicks got to grind out here. Here's Butler now doing some ISO, backing in. Short away shot, and he got the bounce, so he rattles it in. 65-62. And here comes Burks. This is too hilarious. Here's Fournier now. Over to Toppin, back to Burks. Back to Toppin. Toppin's going to shoot the wide open 3. And it's good! 3-pointer. Back-to-back 3 for Obi Toppin. 11 points for Obi Toppin. So here's Adebayo. 8 points for Toppin, and Butler got stripped by the ball. Here's Fournier over to Toppin, but they're going to call a foul. So shot don't count. .907 here, 65-55, 10-point game. As here's Mitchell Robinson in the game. Hands it over to Barrett. 16 on the shot clock. So Barrett surveying. He wants a screen, but he keeps the ball. He's driving in the paint, contact, and no, he got inside, but no, nothing. He was trying to call a foul. Refs eating their whistle. Barrett's upset. Here's Adebayo now. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Tucker underneath misses that, and Butler was right there, right positioning. Timeout on the floor. Butler was in the right place at the right time. So 12-point lead here.
Barrett had a chance there with that layup, but he most definitely got fouled. But at the same time, it's like The Knicks are not generate. It's not that they're generating bad looks right now. It's the Heat are just they're a step ahead on the Knicks clearly right now.
Yes.
Argo, he's passing out of the double team right now. Like it. The other part is like, how much longer can you pass out of the double team before you get a single coverage when they've quasi double you? They sometimes send a fake double to him and then he has a single. That moment right there, he had the chance to drive, and like they see where he's passing out of in certain situations, Argo. So it's not that he's not playing smart right now. The Heat are just, they're playing him better, and it shows right now that he definitely needs a pull-up game right now. He needs to find some way to have a pull-up shot.
As there's a timeout break right now.
67-55. Knicks are at a 12-point deficit. The 8:38 mark.
Let's see the adjustments. Let's see what they do here with these adjustments. I think the Knicks gonna have a run. (55-67), 12-point lead.
Argo, I think it's more than you said. RJ has to play decoy. I think it's more than that right now, because Knicks are playing great defense on the Heat right now. Like JEDI, on hand, how many times can you count? How many times do you count? Do you remember right now in between these last 3 quarters that you said it's just a tough shot made by the Heat?
Yes, it is. It is, and they're hitting good shots there. Give me RJ's shooting stats by next halftime, next commercial break, as Burks stops Robinson in the game. And they're gonna call traveling on Mitchell Robinson, so they turn the ball over. So Knicks are getting a little sloppy here. So here's Butler now. He's felicitating over Lowry. Lowry now back to Butler. Butler bounce pass to Tucker. Tucker now driving, spin. He's in the paint. He puts a hook over Obi, but good job by Toppin playing good defense. Here's RJ now with the ball in his hands. 8 minutes here. RJ now 67-55. RJ top of the key. Thought about the 3, back to Burks. Burks now is going to reset. 12 on the shot clock. So now bounce pass to Fournier, back to Barrett. Now Toppin for 3 from the corner 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound. Mitchell Robinson puts it up and he got fouled. So we got a message for Mr. Caputo before the free throw shots.
Come on, don't get pissy now. He's just having a joke, that's all.
So Mr. Caputo, for you. Here comes Mitchell Robinson. And he misses that free throw. So they got to hit free throws, Chef Dan.
Yeah, most definitely. We got to hit our free throws.
67-55 with 7:47. And that's a sign of 7:47. That's going to be where we're going to send Randall on a 7:47 out. And 60, and it hits the first free throw, 1 of 2, and they show him right on cue. Beautiful. So the MSG production crew with the JEDI network on sync. So here's Adebayo now bringing the ball up. Adebayo now playing some ball handling. Adebayo passes it to Butler. Butler to Lowry. Over to Robinson, shoots the 3. Quick, and that's an air ball right into Toppin. So RJ immediately gets the ball in his hands. RJ driving. RJ Barrett goes coast to coast there. Knicks back within 9 here. 67-58. 7:15 here. Here's Butler now. Knicks got to play a little defense now. Get into passing lane. Get some turnovers. Here's Butler. Butler now goes right at Barrett and goes, where's the help? No help defense. So Barrett asking for some help defense. Here's Burks now. Burks trying to call. Burks passes to Fournier. Fournier back to Burks. Now Burks shouts 3. And he misses. He has to hit those. Man, Obi almost tipped that in, and they're going to lose call a loose ball foul. Knicks stay possession. No help defense, and you got to rotate. So they show that. The Knicks were inbound the ball here. Fournier rises up for 3, and that's front of the rim. So that comes up short. 58-69. We'd like to see a little more Quentin Grimes in here. Here's Butler. Butler going at Barrett. Good job by Barrett, playing good defense. So he missed it. So here comes Barrett now. Barrett puts it up. And it's good. RJ Barrett percolating. Back-to-back buckets. Back to 9. So Barrett on the right side. And here's Lowry. 6-17 here. Lowry. He's going to rise for a 3 over Mitchell Robinson. He nails it. He had a little space, and he hit it. So he's 4 for 12. Thank you, Frank, for letting me know. I was waiting for when we go on a break. And here's Toppin now. Toppin going full speed over to Robinson, but Robinson had butterfingers. It was knocked away, no call. But here's alley-oop. So Butler now deep in the paint, passes it. Now to Lowry. Lowry fakes the 3. Now he tries to get inside of Adebayo. Adebayo has a mismatch, but he was wrapped up. So he'll get some free throws here. So Bam will go to the line here. Down by 12. $72-60. He got that roll in there, so he hits that free throw. 72-60. $13 points for Adebayo, and he's going to try to get his 14th, and he hits it. So it's 74-60 here. With 5:40, so the largest lead for Miami here, up by 14. Knicks got to answer. Knicks are trading buckets and can't get some stops. They need to play some defense. Here's Barrett now. Barrett, top of the wing. Barrett, top of the key. And he loses the handle, but right to Fournier. Fournier back to Barrett. Barrett rises for 3, and Barrett misses. Ring around, loose ball, and here comes Adebayo. Good boxing out on Mitchell Robinson. He tries to throws it ahead of Butler. Butler now has Fournier all over him. Now he spins. Now he has position. Butler goes up and misses. Good job by Toppin being there, and they're going to call a late foul. That was an extremely late foul. He went straight up as Thibodeau argues with the ref. And Fournier was on the wrong side, tried to go for the steal, and Butler had the position there. And Toppin went straight up, and he disrupted, and they call that foul extremely late there. That's a bad call, but Butler hits the first free throw here. So back, and then the Miami Heat extended now to a 15-point lead. That's a late call, extremely late.
That was, yeah.
That foul came on Puerto Rican time. That late it was. That's how late it was. Hey, it's 2. 76-60. 60-point lead. So Knicks got to stop this bleeding here. So Burks over to RJ. RJ now. RJ stops. RJ puts up and got fouled. So he's going to go some free throws. They said a pass attempt, but they're in a bonus anyway. $76-60. Has RJ going to shoot this free throw? He hits it. So 61-76 with 5 minutes to go. Here's Adebayo. Over to Robinson. Robinson thought about the three. Now he does take the three. And he was trying to hunt that 3.5, but no, he misses. And Burks comes up with the rebound. Burks over to Barrett. Back to Fournier for three. Wide open three, and he misses. So Knicks got to hit those. Toppin in the right place at the right time. Count it and one. So Obi Toppin uses the force. Chance for a three-point play. Going for the old-fashioned. So 10 points. Hits a free throw here, 64-76. So Butler in the paint. Butler stops, passes it. And here's Tucker. And that's a loose ball. Knicks come up with the rebound. The loose ball. Here's Fournier out to Toppin, and then transition scores. So back to 10-point lead here. Here's Butler. Stops. Barrett, good job. They didn't go for the fake. Over to Adebayo. Knicks trying to play some defense now. 4 on the shot clock. Adebayo, long range jumper, and he hits it. So, man, you got to touch. If he's hitting those long range like that, you got to tip your cap. 78-66. So Adebayo. So he's 6 for 6. He's having a happy meal moment. Here's Burks. A lot of contact. No call there. Wow. He was trying to draw a foul, but there was a lot of contact, but he turns the ball over, 66-78. And Butler behind the back. Butler now gets the ball here, 16 on the shot clock, 3:24. Now he has a slight double team, but he's one-on-one now with Fournier. Now he wants to take advantage of it. 10 on the shot clock. ISO ball. Now he spins, and he loses the ball out of bounds, out of play. So Knicks will get the ball back here. Trying to get on that spin move. So Desmond will come in here. So Desmond comes in for Adebayo here. Quickly will come in. So here's RJ now. RJ back to Toppin. Passes it to Fournier. Good job there by Toppin passing the ball. Fournier misses that shot. Mitchell Robinson kept it alive. Back to Burks. Burks rises for three. And it's good. So three-pointer. Alec Burks. 78-69 with 2:56. And I think there's a timeout on the floor. And while we have a timeout, I'm going to make a quick adjustment here. Hold on a second. Michael, if you do not feel that you want to do the program, you're more than happy to foul out. I could always get someone to do a baseball program. That's no problem. If you feel that way, don't come threaten me on my program, on my network either. But you know, I respect that. It's a funny program. We like you have it on your program, but don't come in. Don't try that. Don't try that with the Jedi. You're not gonna go far with that way. So please, think what you talk. Care carefully, because the path to the dark side is really thin. So my friend, be careful. As we get a timeout, because you don't know the power.
Don't turn into a Sith Lord. It's not.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not cool. You ain't got no chopped hand. You got no wife that needs, the darkness to help her. See, Heel is just starting to master the Force. We welcome him to the academy built by Luke.
The Force I will teach.
Misa like it.
Anger leads to the dark side, leads to the path of darkness. Avio, salute Avio. Avio thinks the season ends today. We'll see. We shall see. But all in all, it's good to see you back.
I'd vote salute. Salute to you.
Oh, we have folks that want to coach Mike. Mike, we love you, Mike. We just be careful, man. Michael needs to learn from heel. And we're getting back from the timeout. Here we go. As they bring the ball up here. Knicks are going on a run here. Let's see if they could sustain. They got to play some defense. 78-69 here. 2:45. So Strus now driving. Strus passes, spin move there. Over to Robinson. Martin now. Martin driving. Martin passes, drive, and Strus come up, and he hits a three. So they hit a clutch shot there. So, wow. Here comes quickly now. Over to Fournier. Barrett now catch and shoot three. And that's all. Rains in and out and right to Richard. And they're going to call a loose ball foul. So refs. Wow. Yes, I agree with you, Buddha. Namaste. Quickly he's in the game, but he's been kind of quiet. We need him quickly to take over. $69.81, 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Mitchell Robinson will go to the line here.
Knicks gas. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
We got a burrito in the chat. Look at that Clyde suit. Miami's finest there. Man, I want that suit when I go to Miami. 81.70. 11-point lead here. He misses the free throw. So Desmond comes out with it. But Obi was in foul trouble, Nick's gas Oracle. That's why you had to put Gibson early, though. That's why he had picked up a quick 2 fouls, but he's out there now. Martin over to Morris. Going against Toppin. He misses the rebound, but two Miami Heat collide. Ball comes up into the Knicks' hands. Here's RJ in transition. RJ drives, but Butler was nice, good defense there. Jimmy Butler blocked the shot. And here comes Strus up, and he scores. So they came back right from transition and made it a 13-point game here. So Knicks got to capitalize. They took advantage and missed there. Good defense by Butler. So quickly directing traffic here. Back to 13. So a minute and a half. Here's Toppin, catch and shoot. No, he drives. He makes a mid-range jumper. Nice, Obi Toppin. 15 points for Obi Toppin. So back-to-back games, we're averaging 50 points here for Toppin. So here's Butler. Butler now over in the left wing. He hands it over to Strus, and he launches on a three. But Martin comes out of nowhere. Nope, offensive interference won't count. So Toppin doing that. He faked the three. He driving, pull up jumper. This is your captain speaking. Now, if you're holding ticket number 1 and 2 for the Randall family, you're ready to board the flight out of New York. So Toppin will sit down, as we just gave him some nice accolades. He'll sit down, and Gibson will come in here trying to rest him for the last minute. Quickly shoots a long three, and that's off. Deep rebound comes by Larry. Larry now wants to push. Larry stops. Now he waits for everyone to get back to set. 69 shot clock. Bounce pass there. Dedmon thought about the three. Back to Strus. 40 shot seconds here before period. Now 8 on the shot clock. Larry with a deep three. He took it all the way from Fort Lauderdale, and he hit it. 86-72. So back to 14. So he shooting really well here. Here's Quickly now. Quickly dribble himself in the corner, but Mitchell Robinson is there. Mitchell trying to bounce past it quickly. Back, and here's Gibson. Back to Barrett. Barrett now driving. Barrett puts it up, and he got fouled. He put it in there. So Knicks moving the ball around. So there, nice job there. Mitchell Robinson with the bounce pass, seeing quickly back door, quickly passing the ball around the perimeter, and RJ get rewarded with some free throws, 17.1 seconds. And he hits, he had in and out, so I thought he was going to hit the first one. I jinxed it. Sorry about that, Barrett. I owe you a point, 86-72. As Barrett hits a free throw here. 73-86. And there's a foul there. So 44.6 seconds, free throws for Kyle Lowry, the veteran. He hits the first free throw here. 87-73 with 4.6 seconds. Lowry hits a pair of free throws here, so extended 88-73. 50-point lead. Barrett fires three-pointer off the mark. So we thought he was fouled. And the end of 88-73.
Not even gonna lie, you watch this game and man, the young kids are playing and it shows you how much growth they need. That's really it, because they're playing like you see the Heat, they're playing just as speedy as the Knicks. It's just that they have more continuity because they have more playing time together. So that's one thing that's killing them. But the other thing too is they're very well developed. And that comes along with getting the playing time.
Yeah, that's what it is. But but remember, Miami Heat's number one in the Eastern Conference, though. You gotta see that. So on paper, you are, like Parcells says, you are what your records say. They are number one, and Knicks are going up with this team, and you could see you could tell that they still need an influx of talent, with this team. But they're battling. They have cut the lead to single digits. They're battling. They're fighting.
Yeah, and Buddha, I know you asked for Sims. I think that was the plan with Tibbs. I think he effectively switched he made sure that Mitchell Robinson played majority of the third quarter. You notice Dwayne Dedman was out there, but he really didn't shoot any threes like that. So right now, you can have Mitchell Robinson sit down. You can have Sims playing playing defense against the stretch five, and maybe he gives you a better result because he's, I don't know, he moves better than Mitchell Robinson currently.
He does.
So we're about to start the fourth quarter, 73-88. He getting ready to inbound the ball. So McBride, quickly, Sims, Grimes, and Gibson in the game. As Lowry has the ball. Lowry, he's now defended. He gets it over to Morris. Morris defended by McBride. Morris in the post, turnaround jumper. That's good. 73-90. McBride has the ball. Kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes back to McBride. McBride gets a screen, steps, kicks out to Quickly. Quickly dribbling, sidestep three. That's good. Quickly hits a three. 76-90. 11-10 here left in the fourth. Lowry gets it over to Morris. Back to Lowry. Lowry defended by McBride. And that's a turnover. What do they call a foul? No, that's a turnover. No, they said Taj Gibson touched the ball, so he remained with it. Dedmon gets it. He almost fumbles it, and they call it travel right there. Yep. Because if it's not a travel, it's a carry. 10:55 here left in the fourth. Gibson inbounds it to McBride. McBride bringing the ball up. McBride. He gets a screen from Sims, kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes over to Quickly. Quickly driving, takes the floater, and he gets fouled. So Quickly he's heading to the free throw line. Quickly to the line, taking the first one. And it's good. Ball don't lie. Buddha, you know it, man. Ball don't lie. Quickly converts the second one. 78-90. 10:40 here left in the fourth. Knicks down by 12. Lowry has the ball. Defended by McBride. Gets it over to Dedmon. Dedmon dribbling along the baseline. Gets it over to Strus. Strus driving. Kicks out to Lowry. Lowry back to Dedmon. Dedmon's on the block. Kicks it over to Martin. Martin driving baseline. And that's missed. Gibson comes up with the rebound. Over to Quickly. Quickly driving now. Quickly stops. Dribbling around. Quickly open for three. Takes it. And that rims in! Quickly with the three. 81-90. And the Knicks have cut the lead down to 9. They kick it out over to Strus to Martin, back to Martin to Lowry. Lowry back to Martin. Martin driving. Kicks out over to Morris. Morris kicks over to... They shoot a three, and that's way off. And Sims fighting for the rebound. And they say Sims touched it last, so he'd have maintained possession. They get it to Morris on the block, defended by Gibson. They get it over to Strus. Strus for three, and that's off the mark. Quickly with the rebound. Quickly bringing the ball up. Quickly. He's getting double teamed. Gets it over to McBride. McBride pulls up for three, and that rims in and out. Dedmon with the rebound. Lowry bringing the ball up. Lowry has it. He's now driving, and he got fouled, so he's heading to the free throw line. Lowry converts the first one, 81-91. So you were wrong, Jedi. as Lowry converts the second one, 92-81. Quickly bringing the ball up. Heater providing full court pressure. It looks like they're about to settle into a zone. Get a screen. Quickly kicks out to McBride over to Grimes. Grimes shoots for three, and that's good. Quentin Grimes for three. As it's Landry Fields. He has the record with 81 starts. So Morris gets it over to Strus, back to Morris. Morris on the block, defended by Gibson, and he fumbles it, but he gets it back over to Lowry. Lowry defended by McBride. Lowry, he gets a screen. He pick and roll, kicks out to Dedmon. Dedmon, he misses the shot. Grimes with the rebound. Grimes bringing the ball up. Grimes slows it down. He pulls up for three, and that misses. And Martin comes up with it. Martin bringing the ball up. He gets it over to Strus. Strus for three, and that misses. Gibson with the rebound. He gets it over to Quickly. Knicks got to slow things down. Quickly bringing the ball up. Quickly dribbling. He gets another screen. Gets double team. Now, and what do they call? A foul. No, a travel on Grimes? So Knicks are fighting right now as they get it over to Adebayo. Adebayo defended by Sims. Adebayo kicks it to Martin, and Martin blows the layup. Gibson comes up with the rebound over to Quickly. Quickly running up the court. Quickly. And they call a foul. McBride inbounding the ball, gets it over to Quickly. And what do they call? A foul on the Heat. They fouled Sims as he was trying to do a slip screen.
Wow, Spoelstra's been feisty. Look at that. Ooh.
So they get it over to McBride. McBride over to Quickly. Quickly dribbling, kicks out to McBride. McBride for three, and that's good. McBride for three, 87-92, and the Knicks have cut the deficit to 5, ladies and gentlemen. Heat call a timeout.
Close it out, buddy. Close it out. Shift in.
So it looks like McBride was egged on because he was right there by the Heat bench, and they were talking in his ear. He turned right around and said, "I can have that."
Yes, indeed. Let's go UCLA. They're playing North Carolina. Ooh, baby. Nuda Namaste with the fire in the chat. Yeah, the chat was on fire earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Buddha Namaste says, okay, Knick fans, we're here. Buckle up. Squeeze those butt cheeks.
Knicks gasp. Oh, man. Argo can't let it go. He is a skeptic of Tibbs through and through.
I love it, but he's been consistent.
Yeah,
he's been consistent all season.
He's been consistent. He has been consistent.
Oh man, you know what? Where's our mayor? Friday night, mayor's off. What's that? Date night?
Nah, he's hitting a Henny. You know what,
That
Kelvin
Henny
T.
or-
Jones? It's Friday night. Knicks is Henny.
Keep him away from the puppet.
Yeah. They both got their hand in something, huh?
Hanging out with Worldwide Rest too much.
Reaching in. Reaching out.
So closing time. What would Tibbs do? The Nick Cast Oracle wants to know.
Well, we're about to find out as we're slowly but surely getting back from commercial break.
Yes, indeed. Salute to yes, Agent Argo. Let's give one toast up for Kelvin T. Jones. Even when he's not here, we love to we mention and we always, guys, everyone that's in the chat family, even if when you don't show up, we always shout you out, and we always know, even if you're not here, we miss seeing you guys. Jose Melo when he's not here, Kelvin T. Jones when he's not here, as they're gonna get back.
As they get it over to Lowry. 5 on the shot clock, defended by McBride, and stolen by McBride. McBride running in transition. McBride Euro step layup. It's good. 89-92. Knicks have cut the deficit to 3. Butler bringing the ball up, and what do they call? A foul off the ball. So Butler has it and stolen. Oh, they call a debit foul on Grimes.
It's soulish. 4 fouls already for Grimes.
But look, watch it.
No, it's dubious.
So Butler has it, defended by Grimes. Butler driving, spinning, pivoting, kicks out to Adebayo. Adebayo's double team. Now he's single teamed. He's on the perimeter, dribbling, pulls up midi, and that misses. Quickly with the rebound. Quickly running up the court. Quickly, he thought about it. Now he gets it over to Gibson. Gibson over to Grimes. Grimes over to Quickly. Quickly calling out a play. He wants something else. He wants Gibson with the screen. Now he has Strus. Quickly sidestep 3, and that rims in and out. But Sims with the offensive rebound over to Grimes, and Grimes ties the game. 92 all. 6:15 here in the 4th.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Lowry over to Butler. Butler spinning. Layup. Spinning shot is good. That was just a tough shot by Butler right there. He's been making those all night. Quickly has the ball. Knicks down by 2. Quickly dribbling around. He has a screen. He now has a switch. He has a double, kicks it out to McBride over to Grimes. Grimes, he kicks it out over to McBride. It's 4 on the shot clock. Over to Quickly. I got to penetrate something. Quickly with the floater. And that's good! Quickly ties the game. 94 all. As Strus has it. They get it over to Butler. Grimes getting instruction from Tibbs. Butler driving, spinning. And, that's a turnover! McBride has the ball. McBride now. He slows it down. McBride. He wants Sims to do something. He gets a screen. Now he has the mismatch he wants. He's dribbling, driving, stops, kicks out to Grimes, and Grimes with the 3 to take the lead for the Knicks. 97-94. Under 5 minutes here left in the 4th, and the Heat have to call timeout, ladies and gentlemen. The Knicks are making a comeback. Woo!
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Pretty good.
Buddha, you're absolutely right.
Whew, man. Where's Janine? I haven't seen Janine tonight on a Friday night. Usually here, shout out to the chat members that we always see, the Jedi family. Woo, baby, this is going good. Yes, Mr.
Pastor
Howard
Howard.
Harrison in the building. Yes.
Salute. Wow.
Here we go. Woo! Akira in the building.
Akram. Isn't this a Friday night Knicks to tune into?
Yes. Where's Hassan Delgado? Where are you, buddy? We're thinking about you too in the chat. So we know that you always watch along with us.
Yeah, salute to you, man. Always. Hassan Delgado, you always join us, man. We got you in our thoughts, but wow. These Knicks.
Here we go, baby. Close it out, Chef Dan. Close it out, Chef Dan. You're the closer
These
right
Knicks.
tonight. Woo.
Wow.
This team is really gonna make me regret not going to Miami this week for this.
Yo,
game.
Let's finish the game first. Let's finish the game first as we return back from commercial break. Pastor Harrison, how could you not enjoy it? It's the young Knicks doing this.
The young and fun Knicks.
Young and fun Knicks. So the Knicks right now have outscored the Heat in the fourth quarter 24-6. As a lot of that was needed. Butler bringing the ball up for the Heat. They're in the bonus. 4:49 here left to go. Butler driving. And that was almost a turnover. And that is a turnover. Butler turns the ball over. Knicks have the ball.
Let's go. Let's go.
Quickly bringing the ball up. Quickly jab stepping. Quickly has Strus on him. He's dribbling around. He's testing the waters, driving. Floater off the glass, no good. They get it over to Lowry. Lowry running in transition. He stops at the three-point line, defended by Gibson. They get it over to Butler. Butler defended by Grimes. Over to Lowry. Lowry. He pulls up for three, and that's no good. Sims with the rebound. Air ball over to McBride. McBride bringing the ball up now. McBride. He steps back for three, and that hits the front of the rim. Tucker with the rebound over to Butler. Butler brings the ball up now. 3:49 here left to go. Butler curling around. He pulls up mid-range, and that's off the mark. McBride with the rebound. He gets it over to Quickly. 3:40 here left. Quickly bringing the ball up now. Quickly asking for a screen from Grimes. Now he does. Now he has a switch he wants. He has Strus. He's dribbling, sidestep three, and that's off the rim, and Lowry comes up with the rebound. 3:17 here left. Lowry running up the court. Lowry dribbling. He's in the paint. He's stepping back now. He gets it over to Butler. Butler has Grimes on him. He wants a switch. He now has Sims on him. Butler, and what do they call? A foul.
And the thing is, the Knicks are out there with three rookies, a second-year player. Man, gotta love it.
There's a timeout as they're about to discuss some things.
And they got their starting unit pretty much rested. Now they're gonna bring Toppin in, RJ. Now this is the time. RJ needs to close. This is the time. This is what we've been grooming you for. Now, close this game out, big man.
but it's more than that. You're gonna have to defend Jimmy because they have Butler taking the ball up the court every time every time now. They're letting him decide the game.
No, I'm glad that though, because he's playing the whole entire quarter against the second unit. Now you're gonna go a fresh young. This is why we always Spoelstra is actually playing the Thibodeau game and leaving his men too long on the floor. I personally think Butler will be gassed now. He's having a hard time with the second unit, and we have a lead. Now he's going to bring in a fresh RJ Barrett who's becoming a handful, getting foul calls, attacking the paint. It's going to be interesting now. That's why I'm saying, RJ, you need to close this game out, and especially going up against Butler, who might be gassed. I think Spoelstra's leaving out there to get gassed.
I don't know we'll find out as we're returning back from commercial break. I don't need to see that right now. I don't need to see that. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't even gonna address it.
Oh no, is the jinx there?
No, that's not what I'm talking about. So Adebayo at the free throw line. And he misses the first one. Ball don't lie. And he makes the second one. 95-97. Knicks have a 2-point lead as McBride's bringing the ball up. So it's McBride, Barrett, quickly, Sims, and Toppin. That's a good lineup there. Quickly has the ball. Quickly asking for a screen from Toppin. Now he's driving, kicks it out to Toppin, back to Quickly. Quickly penetrating, lobs it up, and that goes in! Whoa! 99-95. Knicks take a 4-point lead. Adebayo bringing the ball up. 2:30 here left in the fourth. Adebayo defended by Sims. They get it over to Lowry. Lowry faked the three. Now he takes the three, and that misses. Barrett fighting for the rebound. He comes up with it over to Quickly. Quickly running up the court. 2:16 here. Quickly slows it down. Quickly has Tucker on him. Quickly asking for a Toppin. Quickly now has Strus on him. Quickly dribbling, driving. He puts it up and he gets fouled. 2 minutes here left. Say Quickly get fouled. I don't know if it's in the act of shooting. That was a tough layup.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yep, he's gonna shoot some
And
free throws.
yeah, no, Spoelstra wants to challenge it. He's challenging it.
It's a wise
So 2
move,
minutes
though.
here left. Yeah, it's a wise move to challenge it now.
It's it's a 4. What's the score right now? It's a
Four
4-point.
point game,
And he took a
99-95 with 2 minutes here left. You can't take it home with you.
Not only that, if he gets it, it's a smart because you don't send him to the line and it won't be a 2-possession game. Or and you don't get to quickly to extend it to 6. You keep it at 4. You don't have to shoot the 3 right away. So Spoelstra was animated on that timeout. Surprised he didn't get a foul, a technical foul there. You gotta be careful there.
He's been very animated, and they've been letting it go.
Yeah. There's a lot of contact on that play, but we'll see. It'll be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't think they'll return it because it was Strus. If it was another Jimmy Butler, maybe, or another marquee player, they have a chance. But I don't think they're gonna return it, Chef Dan. I don't think they're.
Nah. This is fluid.
We'll wait for the call there.
Yeah.
Crucial call. Because Strus has his arm all over Quickly. He has his arm on his hip, and there's contact there. I mean, it's minimal contact, but it's still the letter of the law. Let's see. As they checking it out, because they're really going to try to get this call correctly. It's a real crucial call, Chef Dan. And like you said, you can't take your timeouts home with you. Your challenge home with you. You get one, and you need to use it.
Yeah, absolutely right. And this is a vital call with coming down the stretch with seedings being very important. Every team wants to. So Miami loses the challenge. It is going to be 2 shots for Quickly.
Yeah, it was obvious, but they was. I don't blame them in that strategy, Chef Dan.
I mean, yeah.
You have to take it. You have to take it.
Yeah, and not only that, but you wanted to stop the bleeding as much as you could. So Quickly. Converts the first one. Ball don't lie. Knicks hit the century mark. They're up by 5.
What a fourth quarter. What a fourth quarter.
Converts the second one. Goes 2 of 2 from the line. 101-95. So Lowry has to bring the ball up. Defended by McBride. Gets it over to Adebayo. Adebayo to Butler. Butler defended by Barrett. Butler pulls up jumper, and that misses. They're fighting for the rebound, and Quickly comes up with it. Quickly driving. Layup is good! Let's go, Knicks! 103-95. Butler has the ball. Butler over to Strus for 3, and that's good. 128 here. Knicks it can't be lackadaisical. Knicks 5-point lead. Quickly slowing things down. It's 8 seconds left on the shot clock. He now has a screen from Sims. He has the mismatch. He has Strus. He's dribbling. Sidestep 3. And that's off the mark. But Sims gets the offensive rebound over to Obi. Now back to Barrett. Barrett has it. And he's curling around. And he gets fouled.
Huge offensive rebound there by Jericho Sims.
Huge by Jericho Sims. Huge offensive rebound by Jericho Sims. So Barrett at the line now. Very important shots here. You were right, Kev. Got to close it out. And converts the first one. 104-98. 57 seconds here left. And Barrett converts both of them. 105-98. They get it over to Strus. Strus bringing the ball up for the Heat. Strus gets it over to Lowry. Lowry dribbling. Lowry penetrating. And Lowry gets the layup. They get it over to McBride. McBride bringing the ball up. And McBride is fouled. Or no, they call a timeout. Knicks call a timeout. 42 seconds here left. 19 on the shot clock.
They just got to get the ball in play and not turn the ball over.
Yeah.
Because Miami.
But no. More so than that, you got to put more points on the board.
Yes. Absolutely.
At least it's a 2-possession game right now, and this is plenty enough time for 2 possessions to disappear. And I know Miami lost the challenge, so they lost the timeout, but you just gave them one here right now. They're gonna plan, and Spoelstra is a great coach. We got to take care of what we got to take care of this.
Nick Gas, do I have to bring back out of the archive? We are never scared. We are never scared. I did the video last year. I'm gonna have to pull that back out of the mantra.
You might have to pull that back out.
Yeah. Just in case y'all forgot.
I remember. Look. I know he's celebrating now, but I remember the fake comeback comments, Nick Gas.
Yes,
come on now. This ain't. You gotta associate the fake comeback with the vets. these young guys that the new regime drafted, they're not like that right now.
Right now they're hungry. This is a hungry young kids.
And the Miami fans are trying to drown out the Knicks fans in the arena, but they can't, as they are voracious right now.
And I'm sorry that I couldn't be one of those screaming. Right now, I would have lost my voice in there. Right now.
Allen Houston and Worldwide West are on the bench.
I know. I see them. I see them reaching around there.
So Gibson is on the floor now. Sims sits down. You want to stretch 5 on the floor. I'm okay with that. So it's Quickly, Gibson, McBride, Burks, and RJ. Burks trying to inbound the ball. He gets it over to RJ, and RJ kicks it out to Burks, and Burks is fouled. Oh, no, they say the Heat knocked the ball out of bounds. 38 seconds left.
It's a lot of contact.
And Knicks call a timeout because the Heat are swarming right now. You tell me, did Bam Adebayo play basketball just now or football?
Football.
It looked like a cornerback to me. That looked like pass interference.
He's inspired. He's inspired of Tyreek Hill.
Yes. He wants to practice being a DB against Tyreek Hill. So Knicks trying to close out right now in Miami.
The Miami fans are trying to drown out the Knicks fan, but the Let's Go Knicks chants are coming through. I love it. I can't wait for next. I'm not going to go next Sunday, but that's going to be loud in the Amway Arena in Orlando.
As the Knicks have out
game. Oof.
Yeah, Kev, the Knicks have outscored the Heat in the fourth quarter, 32-12. 6 of 12 from the 3-point line, 10 of 17 from the field goal. And that's the young guns.
That's right, the young and fun New York Knicks.
So Barrett, McBride, same lineup on the court. Knicks are getting ready to inbound. Burks gets it to Barrett. Barrett, he kicks it out to Gibson, and Gibson! They were trying to foul Barrett, and Gibson got it. Give Barrett an assist. Pushes it to 7. Oh, man. And Butler just hit a 3. It's 24 on the shot clock. Knicks up by 4. And they get it over to McBride. McBride over to Quickly. Quickly dribbles it up the court. And Quickly gets fouled by Strus. So Quickly is gonna head to the free throw line. Knicks up by 4. Barrett got triple teamed in that. He got the pass out of the triple team. Better than I could say for redacted. So Quickly now heading to the free throw line.
Salute Paradise Lost.
And Lowry is really trying to disturb him right now.
Welcome aboard, Paradise Lost.
Quickly with 19 points. I believe 14 of the 19 came here in the fourth quarter.
He had a hot fourth quarter on Quickly's back.
Quickly converts the first one, 108 to 103. Knicks up by 5. 21.5 on the clock now. Quickly converts both. He has 21 points, 109 to 103. Knicks up by 6. They get it over to Lowry. Lowry's bringing the ball up. Lowry, Knicks just let the shot go, and Lowry misses it, and McBride skies for that rebound, gets it over to Quickly, and Quickly, he gets fouled by Bam Adebayo. So Quickly is heading back to the free throw line, ladies and gentlemen. Let's close this game out. That was a big back-to-back big rebounds. One by Sims, one by McBride. And Quickly converts the first one. 110 to 103. 7-point game. He's putting the dagger. He's putting the dagger, ladies and gentlemen.
Whew. Yes. Man, maybe. Oh, whoa.
And Quickly converts both free throws. 111 to 103. And they get it to Lowry. 9 seconds here left. That game is over. Get right what?
Yes.
Get right what?
He's in the building for a Knicks win. Salute.
He couldn't even spell salute right.
He's excited. He's excited. No, Paradise lost. No Randall tonight. That's why they won.
No Randall. That's why it's a back-to-back win. Ferocious comeback victory for the young Knicks. Get right what?
It's the young and fun. Our young and fun New York Knicks.
Our young and fun Knicks. Our young and fun gun Knicks.
Wow. McBride, 0 turnovers. Quickly, no turnovers either. Remember, Quickly
they
for quite
forced,
some
man.
time.
Quickly really closed this game out, man.
Man, I got to talk to our GM. Where's our resident GM? We haven't seen our GM.
Yeah, I need to see the resident GM because, yeah, he has been killing Quickly, and Quickly's just been, he's been helping us out, man. And Buddha, you were right. It ain't over till the fat ladies sing.
Wow. This has been one of the most impressive road game this season for them to come out and win, because you're thinking they were down by 15, they were down by 16. You know, despite, well, not really. You could say the Milwaukee Bucks because it was early in the season, but with this young and fun, our young and fun New York Knicks team, to go on the road and seeing Emmanuel Quickly and McBride playing no turn, they didn't turn the ball over. 20 points in the fourth quarter for Emmanuel Quickly. My God, 23 points for Emmanuel Quickly, 6 of 12 from the field, 3 of 8 from three-point land, 8 of 8, perfect at the free throw line with 3 assists. You gotta like what we saw tonight.
Get right what? Looks like something's wrong with the Miami Heat, man.
Oh,
Spoelstra got it. It looked like Pat Riley might have to come downstairs.
Yeah, Spoelstra's been losing his calm. It's cool. You see it on the song. He doesn't like. I guarantee he doesn't like this team.
He might not like a certain person.
He don't like. He looks like he's not liking the coaching of this team.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Dexter. Ooh.
Our young and fun Knicks did it. New York, stand up. Yes, that's right. Shelton Johnson.
Knicks gas. Yes.
Knicks gas. You spurred the comeback.
Pope, our hero, was out. Yeah, he's out. He was out like my hero sandwich I ate today.
Yeah.
The youth did it again.
What do I care? They have Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. We're apparently missing our star player in Julius Randle. And then we don't have Derrick Rose that Mark Berman thinks is the reason why anyone can look good. And then, everyone else.
Oh man, Mark Berman, man, he should just go on to the Boring O'Brien show. Go on YouTube. Go to the Boring O'Brien show and go talk over there. Go down under. Get out of here.
Yeah, we done. Yeah, we done with you. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
McBride.
That's what it was all about,
Yes.
Be Civilized.
Yes.
That's what it was all about.
Yes.
And especially on a night where RJ didn't have his best game, because we saw it. It wasn't because, RJ just made bad decisions.
And just
It
like
was
that, Gideon throws a wet blanket right on our parade.
But it's not about that. It's not about that either. It's not about any of those other teams. Whether or not we mathematically make it to the playoffs or not, I'm past that point. But I love watching our young play. This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. How many minutes did Burks and Fournier play today?
Exactly. That's what we wanted. Only thing, if you want to make a light complaint, but I'm not, I would love to see Obi close it out. But you know what? Beggars can be choosers.
But Obi played virtually 27 minutes. Yes. Who else? Yeah, it was pretty much even numbers. The only thing I want, if anything I would say is I want to ask for less Fournier, more Grimes, because Fournier had close to 30 minutes, but then Grimes, how many minutes did Grimes have? 15 minutes. So less Fournier, more Grimes. So yeah, you'd possibly want that, but then Grimes essentially closed out the fourth quarter. He was pivotal in our last couple of buckets. And then you look at some of the leading score. Emmanuel Quickly was our leading scorer tonight. 23 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. Following him, RJ Barrett. He doesn't keep the 20-point streak alive. 18 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Following that, Obi Toppin, 15 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 block. Alec Burks, 12 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. Mitchell Robinson, 11 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist. Quentin Grimes, 9 points. Miles McBride, JEDI. Miles McBride, 5 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds.
One more time. Hold on. I'm going to do the Hulk Hogan.
Miles McBride, 5 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds. It ain't got to be a triple-double. It ain't got to be a triple-double.
He's impactful.
But I know one of those rebounds was very, very important tonight.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Yes. Marlon Johnson. Salute, Marlon Johnson. Seen you in a while in the chat. Salute, man. Yes, well done, young stud.
This was absolutely fun. I got what I wanted tonight. I got my money's worth.
Oh, this is phenomenal.
I got my money's worth.
Oh, this was good. This was a good game, despite. And I don't say, I saw someone in the chat wrote, well, it's going to ruin the Knicks draft. At this point, if you're drafting, if you're not in the play-in tournament, it's a lottery anyway. I know you get more
it's a lottery, and you get
not only that, and all that good narrative, but man,
we're clearly not going to catch up all the other teams that have already tanked their season expertly. Just win and develop. At this point, man, I think, as much as you guys want the blue chipper, I think it's much better that you have a win like this where you have the young guys contributing majority of the time. They're building a play style for themselves. They're figuring it out together. And so now they have tape together. Remember the conversation earlier? Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I want you
to saying the conversation earlier in the trade deadline was that no one knew what the young guys were capable of. But now, I know, granted, it's the last couple of games in the season, but these last couple of teams that we've been playing, like the last couple of games in the season, they mean more than they used to now because certain teams want to make the play-in. We've been playing teams that want to solidify their spot in the standings so far. And we've been playing very, very good basketball. This is something you want to build on. And on just the biggest point of all is that you look at it, man, Obi and RJ are the exception that they're the lottery picks. Quickly, Grimes, Sims, McBride.
He's in the building, Chef Dan.
Kelvin T. Jones. Salute to the mayor.
Yes.
But yeah, when you regard those four that really contributed heavily to our win tonight, Where were they all drafted? They're not lottery picks. I know we love lottery picks, but I think like it's not to say that, lottery picks don't mean anything. Is that I trust this front office, whichever draft pick they get, they have a draft board well enough that they know what they want to do with their team, with this team. I can trust that well enough. I'm seeing that. And the results are right there every night, win, lose.
That's exactly why you don't not only that, you win these games because you're teaching these young players how to win, how to go into a hostile environment, or go on the road in 3 games and 4 nights to go against Miami, Charlotte, Atlanta, teams that are ahead of you, top echelons of your conference, and go in there, tough games on the road with supposedly your best player and putting this kind of effort. This is showing, you know what, as much as we kill Tom Thibodeau, and I saw agent mention, as much as we kill him, he's got him ready, and they're playing hard for this coach. We got to give him credit. As much as we destroyed him and as much as we get frustrated, although we could say the other side of the coin is we knew that these kids had this talent. What took you so long? I'm being advocate from both sides of the coin, but he's also takes him time. Also, you got to give him credit for allowing these guys to play and develop them. But like I said, when they lost to the Hawks game, 10 games, you're going to do this now. And we saw this was going to happen when 10 to 10 games. They were going to do this but it's fun to see it though in front of our eyes playing out, and like, wow, the future looks great, looks bright. It's interesting. It's interesting, these final 9 games or 8 games left of the season. It's a pipe dream to make the play-in tournament, but we're not even doing. We just want to have fun, and that's what we said about it. Me and you talked about it, and we keep saying, let's have fun. Let's all out there, cream of corn. After you get a nice massage, you're loose, your cream of corn, let it run. And of course, thank you, Marlon Johnson, joining us from Jamaica. We had Sheldon Johnson also with us from Trinidad and Tobago. We have everyone from around the world, Philippines in the building, all around the United States of America, filling in Charlotte, New York, Miami, Orlando, all over the place, Texas. We had Long Island, we have Brooklyn, everyone in the building. We appreciate joining us from all up and down the country, all over the world. This is the worldwide famous chat, the world's most famous chat on the BX Sports Jedi Network, because we get it from everywhere, from all over. So we appreciate that. Man, this was good, man.
The other thing I want to add to everything we both said is, I know, everyone wants, it's like, we can add the best blue chipper to add next to RJ, but realistically looking at it, man, it just leaves me with a couple of thoughts.
Before you do your thoughts, let me do it. I think we moved the ball well. We spaced the floor. We hit our open shots. I thought McBride played really good tonight. He got some rebounds. Taj Gibson, this is why I play him in the fourth quarter. He gets you some that dunk underneath the basket. He moves the ball. He's there at the right place at the right time. But all in all, I love this. These guys compete. They guys compete, and we tell them, it's a 48-minute game.
And who am I?
Hey, Worldwide West in the building.
Oh, man. But Frankie, I don't think they're playing in spite of the coach. This is the first thing I'm gonna say. We've had 3 games now without redacted. Yes. Julius Randle. Now, I know the Hawks game didn't look very good. The offense was kind of janky at times. It was moving, but they didn't have a solid purpose, right? But that comes with getting chemistry. Now you have the Charlotte Hornets game. Wire-to-wire victory.
Yes.
Right? Gives them confidence. Then you have this game where as much as, you know, we were fighting from behind, the thing is they never let the lead get out of hand for the Heat. They always were able to score enough buckets to keep it close enough to where all they needed was a run. Then you come into the fourth quarter, and here comes that run with these young guys who, like, you know, we knew Fournier and Burks weren't going to have the legs. Fournier was just chilling in a hammock the other day. He wasn't in the gym. He was resting the legs up, so we know he's tired. Then you have like this victory off the back of the young guys, and it just all without Julius Randle, and the offense looks fantastic. If anything, this offense looks similar to what we all thought the offense was gonna be coming into the season. Free flowing. Everyone gets a churn, but it's not isolation. You're moving the ball a lot. There's a lot of cutting. Like Obi Toppin is dedicated to moving and cutting, and that makes other players dedicated to moving and cutting. It's surprising to me that literally the whole year we were on the court, like even though Obi Toppin was cutting in the beginning of the year, it took till Cam Reddish got on the team to say, I'm gonna cut as well, and then everyone decided, you know what, let me cut off the ball.
And Toppin. Give me Toppin's line real quick, Chef Dan.
Toppin, 15 points, 8 rebounds, no assists tonight.
2 rebounds away for another back-to-back double-double.
6 of 10 from the field.
Look
2
at
of
that,
4,
efficient.
50% from the 3-point line. Yet again,
back-to-back, 50%.
Only took one free throw, but he made it. So 100%.
Yeah.
So he's 60-50. He's when he starts a game, he's literally shooting at a 60-50, 100% clip. It don't get no better than that.
And it's okay, good. You know, I remember when the trading deadline. I remember the talking heads. The league general managers think the Knicks talent is nothing to rag home about around the league. They don't see that. They don't think they have good talent. Well, good. Because you know what? We'll keep them here. Nobody wants them. Good. Let them develop them. Let them play here and let them put people on notice. And I like it. You know, I love it. I love it that they actually putting people on notice. And they're winning. They're on the road. That's a tough victory for the Knicks to win on the road. They, like you said, they played a tough game at home against the Hawks. They got to be better at home though. You know, but we'll talk about that in a moment. And they go on and they win a wire in Charlotte. Then they go to Miami. It gives them, like you said, the confidence on a tough team, a challenge. This is a challenge team that, Miami's in a little turmoil, but they didn't give up. Down by 16, they roll up their sleeves. They played the young guys, and they put the game, and they went, and they didn't turn the ball over in the fourth quarter. They played good defense. What, they scored 10 points in the fourth quarter, or what did Miami score in that fourth quarter?
Miami scored 15 points. The New York Knicks scored 38.
38. So their offensive game was on point.
I'm gonna tell you another thing, right? You're gonna be surprised at this. I want you to guess who had the highest plus minus, and what do you think it might? Guess who had the highest plus minus?
All right.
I'm gonna give you 3 chances.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna go with Obi. No. Plus minus on the court. I'm gonna go. McBride had a good plus minus.
He had a good one, but it wasn't the best. McBride had a plus minus of 16. That's the second highest.
I was close there. The number one plus minus. I was gonna say Grimes, but he didn't play enough minutes. So I'm gonna go. Let's go with Obi Toppin, my first choice.
Obi Toppin, if that's your second choice, Obi Toppin has a plus minus of 5.
Okay. So all right. So I got one more left, right?
Mm-hmm.
It must be a trick question. It must be Michael, you want to come on? Is that what you're telling me? Because he says, can you put the stream up? You're not up for a second. I don't know what you mean, Michael. Do you want to come on, Michael? My final, so I won't hang on there. Was it Jericho Sims?
Jericho Sims has the highest plus minus with 19.
Wow. Thank you, Joe Corey, for the assist. I'm not going to take credit on that, Joe. I'm going to give the credit. Yeah, he wants to. Oh, Michael wants to come on. Okay, I'll send you the link.
No problem. Let's get Michael in there for a minute. Let's see what Michael's going to bring him to next season. Wow, this is going to be interesting. Well, I don't know. This has got me a little. Let's see the surprise on a Friday night show.
We talking Knicks or Yankees right now? What's up?
Hold on. Let me just do it this way. I normally don't like putting it in the chat, but let's do it. And Gideon, if you want to come on and say a few words too, Gideon, because I know you don't have your show tomorrow, come on board, my friend. We'll go on for another 15 minutes. I know it's Friday night and we could stay a little late. We could let the hair loose, like they say. You know what? I didn't notice that. I just heard the post conference.
Yeah.
RJ Barrett played most of the fourth quarter on the bench. That's even more freaking impressive. Let's bring in. Oh, let's bring in the man from the. It's over, Yanks. Caputo. Salute, man. How are you, sir?
Salute, Michael.
I just wanted to tell you, Kevin. Listen, I wasn't saying anything. I hope I didn't offend you in any way before. I was just trying to say that. I just want to do my show where like people respect me and about the Yankees. If I talk negative about them, that's just the way how I feel. If they don't like it, then they don't have to watch the show. But nothing against you. But I know when you guys do your shows, everybody's supposed to get along, right? Like they don't like troll the Knicks show and they don't troll the UFC show. So my show shouldn't get trolled. That's all I'm saying. By like haters.
I love you, Michael. You are.
If people don't like me, how do I get 1,000 likes?
Because exactly, you're alive for that reason. Let's be cordial. Let's welcome the Pope of Sports.
Where do I get 1,000 likes?
The Pope of Sports thinks 2 reasons why you got the views. Let me guess. He shared your video, and his subscribers. Why do I don't get the subscribers? I try to bring entertainment. I'm real. I try to be, entertaining. I'm like a heel. I'm like a face.
If you want to have me come on the show to make fun of me, then I don't have to do the show then.
The Knicks, their always problems was last year their defense was great. Now their defense is not great. They bring in Fortier. They bring in Walker. They've been a disappointment. Walker, he's old. It was a 1-year deal. But they need a true point guard. That's always been the problem, the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson, he's a good center, but can he stay healthy? That's always been a problem with the Knicks. All these other guys, Derrick Rose, he's past his prime. Tom Thibodeau, I don't know what happened with him as the coach last year. They were so good defensive. I thought everyone was working, and now this year it seems like they're not.
I am a man, but you can't troll. If somebody wants to do this show,
don't interrupt. Let Pope finish.
No, the Knicks. I think they have to develop. I'm happy they didn't get Zion because that Zion, he looks like he's really injury prone. That guy had potential. They said how great he is, like Charles Barkley, but then he don't stay healthy. That John Morant. I know the Knicks fans should have got John. Just think of that John Morant on that team, how good they would be right now. RJ Barrett, they always said he can't shoot with one hand. He goes with one hand. I know Stephen A. Smith always said that. But he's been good. RJ Barrett's been good this year. All around, he's scoring over 25 every game. He's scoring. But I think they need more pieces like the Knicks. They're going to try to get draft picks, like you said, they're not going to tank, but they're going to, they're not going to get into play-in tournament because Atlanta Hawks, it seems like every time they play against Trae Young, he always kills them every game. As great as he is, he's a good point guard, but it seems like there's something about him. Like every time he plays the Knicks, he goes crazy. Like he's at MSG, he just does so well against them. And all the Knicks fans probably can't stand that Trae Young, right? Remember in the playoffs when he faced them?
It's not that we don't hate him or anything like that.
He's talented. He kills you. That's why you hate him, right?
No, that's not it. It's more so like the media is trying to push a narrative, and they're trying to make him a New York villain. That it's not like that.
But he's an entertaining. He's a character, Trae. Remember I think someone spitted on him. Remember the fans? Someone spitted. They're crazy, the fans here. But the Knicks, at least, I don't know why their defense was so great last year. And this year, it's a complete opposite. I thought maybe Fortier would help them with the threes, but he's inconsistent. You can't really trust him. He could be good, bad. Because I remember in fantasy, I had him. He's good, he's bad. Some games he could give you 20 and 5 threes. The next game he'll give you 8 points, 2 rebounds. He don't do it. He can't be consistent. I think they're going to have to look. I wouldn't be surprised to get Bronson next year from Dallas Mavericks. He's a free agent. Yeah. I think they're going to look at him. They need a point guard. I wouldn't be surprised if they do that because that's what I think they're going to do. Because right now, the seeding, who do you think is going to be the favorite? You think it'll be Miami, Milwaukee against Phoenix in the finals? You think that's the favorite? Because if Chris Paul is healthy, of course.
I heard earlier the season I had Miami.
Okay.
And I think because with it breaking up the way they imploded the other night. I'm getting a feedback.
It's not mine.
All right, so I'm just getting an echo. But I think from the East, I actually liked in Miami, but I can see Boston going to Boston. Boston won against the Nuggets, and then they won against Utah. The Boston has been playing well ever since, like Chef Dan mentioned. Ever since RJ hit that game buzzer bitter and beat the Celtics, they've been on fire, man.
You know why I think it was a little? I have a fan on, so maybe that's why I have a fan. That could be why. I think that could be that's why.
Nah, it's still going.
It's not. I don't have anything on, so
it's coming. I think it's coming from you because I'm gonna put myself.
My program.
I don't hear anything.
Michael says.
What's up?
You hear anything?
Yeah, I think it's coming from you, Pope. But that's okay.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Hold on, as we continue, let me Pope. Can you hear the echo? Okay, I got Pope muted for a second. No echo. Let me turn it on.
No echo. Yeah.
Testing 1 2 3.
No echo.
No echo. All right, so the echo's gone. All right, cool. We're good. All right, sorry guys with the echo. So we apologize for that little technical difficulty. So let's get right. How was the comedy show, by the way, Pope?
He doesn't even hear.
Oh, he can't hear us. That's what he said when you did that.
Oh, I can't hear you? All right.
He can't hear us, yeah.
Can you hear us now? Pope, can you hear us? I have a little technical difficulty. Can you hear us? No, I guess he can. My apologies there for a moment.
Oh, that's definitely his mic then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to finish telling you what I wanted to tell you.
Go ahead, Mike. What you were going to say?
No, I was just going to say, like, that if they don't like watching my videos, because I don't.
Let's hold on for a second. Let's finish the Knicks program. Then we'll get to that. We'll get to that. I'm not no disrespect. We'll get to that. So we'll hope the Pope comes back on for a moment. Hopefully he comes back in and the echo goes away. So back to he was making good sense with the defense change and all that. But you know what? I wanted to elaborate. Let's bring him back in. Let's hope Pope, can you hear us?
Yes, I hear you. No,
all right.
Everything's good.
Good
no
job. Good job.
Problems. All right, good.
All right. I was gonna talk about the defense. They were missing is Nolan Noel, who used to man the paint, and that's why their defense is not the same as last year. Excuse me, not yesterday. Last year, to a degree.
Not only that, but with missing Alfred Payton and replacing that with Kemba Walker, you don't really have a point of attack defender. And I know Alfred Payton wasn't the best defender, but there were some nights where he was very serviceable on the defensive end.
Well, they have to bring up these young guys. Grimes, they have all these young guys, so maybe they're gonna start developing these young guys. And then if they add Bronson next year, maybe they'll be better. But it's always something with the Knicks. They're great, and then a couple years they're not good. You know what I mean? When they had Lynn Sanity with Carmelo Anthony, Tyson Chandler. My father always hated when Chandler got rebounds. He always tapped the ball out and never grabbed the rebounds. That was when the Knicks were good during that era. And then, of course, Lynn Sanity, then he left. The Knicks, they're good, and then they have their bad. It'd be nice if they were consistent, like every year, and then free agents want to come here and play with them. Just think if LeBron ever would have came here 10 years ago instead of going to Miami, you think that would have changed everything?
No.
No.
For me personally, at the end of the day, my whole thing is especially watching this team and the way they perform tonight. At the end of the day, I said this with Russ on the podcast. I'm going to keep repeating this. You cannot avoid, raising your draft picks. You can't avoid that. They tried doing that with they tried avoiding it with before LeBron got there, trading away some of their draft picks in order to get the cap space for him. You can't do that. You got to raise in-house in order to get good players on a discount.
But the Knicks, they're not really have a history of drafting well. Like, if you look at the history.
You're right.
That's why you have to change that history. Same thing with, Toronto didn't have that history, but they changed it with Masai Ujiri.
Yeah, well, he's a good GM. Yeah, the Nets, I thought they were going to get him. Yeah, they could have got him. But, well,
you got to
Knicks,
Pope. You got to keep putting shots on goal. When it comes to draft, you keep drafting until you get it. You're gonna have to get it right. I know you can't be doing the same mistakes over and over, but you have it looks by this draft that passed, they have a competent scouting department and they know what they're bringing. Look at Jericho Sims, 54th pick of the draft. Look at him playing. Quentin Grimes. They traded back and they got Rokas Jankovitis, who's in overseas, who looked like he's going to be a player, and they ended up getting McBride. So they did some good moves here. Short sample, I like what I see so far. Now, they have to translate on the floor.
Yeah, long term. See, and James Dolan is the owner. I don't think a lot of free agents want to come play with the Knicks. Maybe if they get rid of him as the owner, I don't know. That don't help either. And a lot of players, the Knicks, they rather go to a winning team. Like you have the Nets. Who doesn't want to play with Durant, Irving, the Milwaukee Greek Freak, and Middleton, and Holiday, and the Bulls, and Levine, and DeRozan, Vukovic, all these ready to win now. It's going to be hard for Knicks fans to get the top free agents. Bronson maybe because he's not a superstar, but he'll help short term. But the top free agents, it's going to be very hard to get those type of guys. And for the Knicks, I don't know what they're going to do. They, like you said, they're going to have to draft, and hopefully they hit on these guys and they turn into stars and they develop guys like the Yankees. What I tell Caputo, scouting and development.
Forget about that. They're never going to have a great farm system.
No, you got to give guys a chance. Volpe and Peraza. What about
they don't have great pitch. They have no pitching.
What about
they have no pitching.
Fix your
mic.
Oh yeah, I know that. But my neighbor.
Fix your microphone.
My neighbor just came over. We just finished watching Purdue. Right?
The Yankees have no pitching.
And he said, yeah, they need pitching, but he said you can't just spend money on one guy. $30 million on crazy.
Can Volpe pitch?
Yeah, but you have other holes. It's not one player away.
Then why? I just told you that. Are you a retard? They need a shortstop. They need a catcher. They need a center fielder. They need a first baseman. You're not going to win with Volpe.
You can't. How are you going to spend all? This is not fantasy.
They didn't do anything this offseason. You know it, and I know it. Don't sit there like a rump on the log and say that they did something. They didn't do anything. This is where you fail to realize. Educate your brain, buddy. Educate your brain, buddy. Go back to school. You have a first grade reading level. Stop acting like a jackass. They didn't do nothing. All the things that you wanted them to do, they didn't do. So what did they do about it?
Let's be realistic. Freddie Freeman wanted to stay in LA. Correa wanted 10 years.
It doesn't matter though. They didn't do.
He had to take a 3-year.
You know what the Yankees are worth? $5 billion. And they still don't spend money. They're the most valuable team.
They just don't spend correctly.
They don't spend money. Come on, man.
But you have to do both. You have to scout develop, like the Dodgers. Scout develop, trade.
So stop with the scout development.
Logical.
Stop with the scout and developing shit.
Well, you don't win the way you win. You're going to have a $300 million.
No, because your logic is warped. Nobody wants to hear your logic.
You're going to have no payroll flexibility.
They have no farm system.
I don't know how you have your own show.
They don't have a farm system, the Yankees. So what are you going to do about it? They haven't had a great farm system since the 80s.
It's like a broken record, on and on.
Because you said you wanted to do all these things, and they never did anything.
Yankees not doing this, not spending, blah, 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 blah. In basketball, they have a salary cap. They have a limit.
They don't do nothing.
Have a limit.
And you accept it like a simp.
Budget, okay? Budget. I'm going to be doing an NBA playoff preview next week. We'll talk about the seedings.
You're talking about baseball now. Make up your
I
mind.
can talk about anything. I
can talk about anything. I'm older than you.
I get the
I've been watching sports before you were born.
I watch all the teams.
Give me a break.
I play fantasy. My ranking's like 1,000 fantasy.
Good for you. You want a cookie?
Here.
You want a cookie?
Get my name in fantasy and you see how high my ranking is. Come on, you can't touch the Pope. Come on.
You can't touch me.
I don't call myself the Pope for no reason.
You can't touch the Pope. What are you, Michael Jackson?
Show it.
Give me a freaking break.
Yes. I like to have people come on here. I like to have arguments. It's entertaining for me. It's like in wrestling, you have a heel, a baby face, character development, storyline. We have to have personalities on this show. That's how you build views.
No, but what you do is you don't act like an asshole. No wonder why you're acting like that.
Listen to Caputo yesterday.
No, you know what? When the Yankees lose, you rub it in your face and you're going to be sorry. You're going to be crying. Get your doctor tissues ready, buddy.
I need a drink. I can't listen to Caputo complain about them spending every year. Come on.
But you know what? You're going to get your box of tissues. You're going to cry like you need a pacifier.
It's not affecting my life. The Yankees don't make it.
No, it is affecting your life. Because all you do is constantly fucking harass me on texting like a.
All right, guys. That was a little bit of a sample that we get on the Michael Caputo. It's
all you do is text me 24/7.
Yankees. So
live your life.
I'll probably do a watch along tomorrow. Yankees, Blue Jays.
The Yankees don't do anything. So like,
come on, boys.
I don't care.
You were the one that
we'll talk some Yankee baseball, and we'll definitely talk a little Yankee baseball. And join us tomorrow. We'll be on with the Yankees. Give me a second, real quick, to say goodbye to the audience because I know everyone's leaving. I want to give you guys a few moments to say goodnight. Start with you, Pope. Give us a good night so we get rolling out of here.
All right, everybody. Thank you for having me come on. It was a last minute thing. I was watching the little college. The Sweet 16. Now it's going to be the Elite 8. It was nice. Congratulations, St. Peter's, for making it a small team college like that, and they beat all these Kentucky and all these teams they beat, and now I can't believe what they're doing. Purdue, and now they're going up next week. I don't know how they do it. Yeah, pretty impressive. And then Purdue had all these big guys. They benched their center in the fourth quarter. I don't understand that. The big 7-foot guy, he's on the bench. They're staring at him. Why are you not playing? And then they still win. I thought Purdue would out-rebound them with the size. I'm really surprised. It's going to be fun. You got that. You got NBA playoff start. I want to do a preview. I like to have Dan come on. He has a lot of knowledge of basketball. I like to have Kevin come on. And Caputo, you have anything to bring to the basketball segment here? Anything? At least I bring some knowledge. Watch some basketball. It's a basketball room. You got to bring some knowledge.
I'm not really a fan.
So
it's pretty bad. I just came on here to talk about, if people don't like the show, then they don't have to watch the show.
All right, so we got Michael saying goodnight.
I always watch Caputo's show. As much as we don't disagree, we have our own opinions, I still watch. We don't hate each other. It's all entertainment and it's all about making money. Kevin, I hope you're making good money on YouTube because they still owe me money from all the videos I was making. I don't get no money.
This is for fun. This is for fun. You know that. Yeah. Thanks, Chef Dan. Give us a final thought so we can say goodnight. And I know it's Friday night and people got to get going. And I love when you close. Good job closing and getting us this victory, Chef Dan.
Yeah. It was a great game. Love that. I'm sorry. I keep hearing the echo, but it was a great game. Love the way the young Knicks closed out the game. It was just awesome to see all those young guys having just an effect on the game. I know it's the last couple of games of the season, but it was what was needed for them in the confidence builder. And this is something that maybe we can watch the tape moving forward to see if this is sustainable. If the Knicks brass feels that this play style is sustainable, who can they add to it to help, and who could they possibly subtract in order to maintain this play style? But all in all, great win by the Knicks.
All right, with that, guys, I say have a good night. We'll be back on Sunday when the Knicks take on the Detroit Pistons. Oh, we got a Kevin Durant jersey in there on those ugly new Brooklyn, New Jersey Nets jerseys. But all in all, salute, guys. We'll see you next time. Remember, have a blessed night. We'll see you next time. Don't forget, I'm a Heel program, the Heel of the Ring podcast will be on tomorrow night. I might do a Yankee watch along, depending how, if I get my errands done. But we'll see you guys. We'll see you on the next time. Salute. Have a good evening. We'll see you next time on the BX Sports Jedi Network. Return of the Knicks. Watch along and play by play.